Alkarion, Grandma and Mazak aren't zombies. Just because Grandma's nearly one and Mazak's back from the dead, it doesn't mean they're actually, you know? You ever feel like time is standing still? I do abstractly, yeah. I will when I wipe today and we have to go back to the start. See there, look, there's Mazak back from the dead. Okay, I'm not actually quite sure. The slow plodding along the road behaviour. Alright, that's fair, that's fair. You've managed to drag Mazak out from his slumber, just to prove he's alive. I don't know, I think the jury's still out on that, and the script's been leaked. Abstractal Kitten Alkarion, Mazak, Martin, Sothan, welcome to the stream, everybody. Grandma's still lost, she's out in the wild. We've seen Mazak, we know he's alive. But Grandma is for some reason just walking down the road on the way to town. Because somebody forgot to pick her up from church. Viewers in chat looking ass over here. What are you on about, Mazak? I said you're alive because of your character in game after you got run over in the street. I didn't even know you was here. I'm sad to discover it's true, but I didn't know it ahead of time. Mindrate, welcome to the stream as well. It's the zombie DLC. No more ass looking, please. Why? You enjoyed that video. You was educated, Alkarion. How about that? Right, welcome to the stream, everybody. Good morning / good afternoon. Convenient that it's right there. As if I'd go clicking in there and seeing what government agencies are looking at me, Mazak. Alkarion said, to complete this game, you have to run over Finnish zombies. And there is only one person I've seen come back from the dead so far, and it's your good self. And Grandma. Not that Grandma's dead. She's just missing in action. If you remember, at the end of the last episode, we picked Sothan up twice, and then at the very last thing we did was get a phone call from Sothan. Press 1 to pick Sothan up, the first thing we do in today's stream. How are you doing? Sothan, stop. Just curb your drinking problem. Martin says do it, Mazak says do it, Hütten says do it. I'm glad you read that as convenient. I don't know what the fuck the original one was. See, I autocorrect for all you people. Yeah, I still get abused. You say it like it's easy. How about this? Keep drinking, but don't drink at the expensive shop and drink my fine kill you.
Hello, this is Grandma from the network. As some of you know, he grew up in a place called Peräjärvi. Peräjärvi has seen tough times like everywhere else, but it's bouncing back thanks to my army of grandchildren sacrificing themselves week in week out, bringing me fish and listening to my wise stories to build the greatest rally car since Colin McRae. If you're looking for a good place with good people and good fish, you should find your way to Peräjärvi. Cheer 1.
We even got a cheer 1 in Finnish. Fuck. Alright, we're going to have to face the facts, everybody, that Siddle's made everybody laugh. Jesus Christ. Siddles, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Sothan is a game ender. Only if you read Sothan's messages while he drives. Player can now die of swinging an axe. Where did it say that, Abstract? I intentionally don't read the main thing. Did you all clap as well? Alright, let's get into it. Let's go pick Sothan up. First thing we do. How about that? I hope everybody's well. Siddles, thank you for the bullshit. We've got a job to do, and that's to pick up our dear friend Sothan. Saying that, though, I got the phone call, then saved, so it's now in-game 2 hours after the phone call came through. See, if I didn't oversaturate the initial one, that wouldn't stand tall. It's the long game. As if you planned it like that. At least I thought Sothan was clapping. His mic was left unmuted. Sothan enjoyed it more than any of us put together. But what time is it? This is the important thing. Because it's 2 hours after the phone call. It's 4 a.m. Is Sothan going to be there by the time we get there, do you think? Or do we just let him rot? He was beating his room. Let's have some macaroni. Sothan, we're coming. Why, what's gone wrong with chat, Sothan? Let's just clear our bowels so I don't have to piss in the van. And then Southend, we're coming for you. Don't walk home or anything. We might see Grandma on the way. We're not abusing you, Southend. I perish the thought. I'm actually quite low on money. We delivered logs to Siddles, right? Yeah, and Siddles, you're not going to need any logs for a while. Yeah, let's go pick Southend up. Come on, Drips. I ain't got time to stand here and mess about. I also haven't got time to drive to Southend's at speed. It's simply not worth it. Right, let's turn off the lights. Let's get set off. The sun's coming up. Are we going to make this? Southend, are you alright to wait there until we get there? I don't want to miss this and just drive around there for no reason. If we do drive around there for no reason, then we'll stop at... and we'll do some shopping. Oh, my fucking mosquito sprays are empty. Have I actually not got any mosquito spray? Is there some on the table, maybe? Oh, there is. Good. Yeah. It's so dark. It's alright, we like a night jaunt around these parts, don't we? Southend, we're coming. Right, somebody suggest the speed that I should drive on these back roads to pick Southend up. It's early in the morning as well, so I'm going to have to let the van prime. 2 miles an hour, says Kit. Why would you do that? Because I want to get there and not leave you in the lurch, Southend, because I'm a good friend. Okay, we're good. 0 miles an hour. And we need to strike a balance between getting there safe and getting there in time, because Southend's not going to wait around for us forever. So with Southend in the chat, how many messages from Southend should I read? Kitten, best of luck. How many messages am I supposed to read from Southend? At 0, you don't have to restart the playthrough. That's fine. Turn on your lights. That's not the lights button. Turn on your lights. There we go. Why am I getting blamed for being a bad driver? If I was allowed to concentrate, Southend, maybe I wouldn't crash so much. Also, when we get back from this quick jaunt to drop Southend off... What have I like for fuel? We're full. Once I get back from this quick jaunt to drop Southend off... If you remember, the very last thing we did last week was get the car started, but the belt was squeaking somewhat. So, we need to tighten the belt, and we might be driving the car today, because the engine started at the end of last week's stream. Imagine. Took me 4 hours longer than my original estimation time, so the landlady wasn't even at the new flat when we arrived. My internet turned up and was delivered in a shop next door, which was closed when it turned up. And my TV was broken because one of the bungee cords snapped and shocked it. So you had no internet, you were late, and your TV broke. But worst of all, I left the beers in the fridge at the old flat. Absolutely shit on. I'm sure it's just a quick drive back, right? Just an hour journey, there and back. No texting while driving, that's how people get shot at. Abstractl, the only sensible person in the chat right now. Southend's writing about 18 novels to paste in chat. I hate you with the heat of a Nova. 2 hours and 30... Jesus fucking... Stop!
Apparently this is really loud. Watch out for that tree, SKRUBBLER.
We don't even have a name for donation, lady. Jesus Christ. Martin, thank you for the pound. Woo! Martin, I appreciate your generosity, even though it was... your intentions were not pure. Right, we've hit the first corner, thank you, Martin. Jesus. 2 hours and 30 minutes, what, to get from Southampton to somewhere in North London? I'm starting to believe that traffic around our capital is not exactly the smoothest and the fastest. Here's the first novel. Fuck off, says Southampton. Excuse me, Southampton. We're a kind and friendly community that watches educational hair loss videos. We don't need your filth. Right, I'm driving a little bit too fast, but cousin is on his way. Let's just get ready to pull off the road. I know, he's quite a distance away. I can see his lights, look. Right, let's plan getting off the road to let him pass. Maybe this side looks a bit smoother. Hello, cousin. M24 was a standstill for 20 minutes. As long as you don't ever need to go south ever again, you'll be fine. I wonder if I can dazzle cousin by having the lights on too bright. Imagine. There goes Grandma. God rest her. She's not in. We know Grandma's not in because I didn't go pick her up from the church literally 2 days ago in game. And she's still walking to the church now. She might get there just in time for Sunday's Mass. And I think it was Martin that said in the week, she's going to get there either way. Whether it's a successful walk down the road or an unsuccessful one. Also, alright, somebody named Donation Lady. If you lot are so fucking clever, why don't you name Donation Lady? I need to be careful here because I nearly drove off the road last week. Thanks, Martin. I'm not calling her Wild Prickly Poultry Take NRG 9. So cousin's behind, I don't need to worry about him. There is one worry, and that's that Sothan's not going to be in town when we get there. But with a bit of luck, the mutant's fucking restocked. Slow. Slow. Wickley? What's that supposed to mean? That's the guy from Portal. I know his name anywhere. That's Wild Prickly Poultry put together. We'll forget that in no time. I like the game's music. Very strange soundtrack and so different every time I watch. When the playthrough goes full-time abstractly, which should be... I'm kind of sure next week we're going to have bumped up the radio a little bit. And not just music. The donation lady will call Milady Sothan. That'd get a bit creepy, wouldn't it? The only time I ever like thanking Sothan for money is when he pays me the 4-figure endorsement for his stream every month. Yeah, exactly. Call us up to the Sothan. It's a lot of Sothan. There is a lot of Sothan. There's a poster in the bedroom, sub to the Sothan. There's a character in game called Sothan who we're currently doing 2 quests for, and the main character is called Jothan. Yeah, and then we can't call the donation lady Sothan as well. This will end up looking like some sort of twisted Sothan fan club. There's Sothan Corner, by the way, where you killed me recently as well. He's got a point, actually. Let's beep and also hello to Eric. Hello, Eric! I do owe Eric some strawberry picking, actually. I kind of flirted with it last week and he got very annoyed that we picked like 3 strawberries and left him. You killed yourself, Sothan. Sothan, please. We've already had an anus on screen once this week. We can't go having language like that. My Sothan car. Hey Sothan, what's the colour of the van we're driving right now? Okay, we safe to pull out? We are. Right, let's watch out for Bybeat, because dying to Bybeat would be a real issue. Santa, welcome to the stream.
While Sothan was out driving, he saw another person driving while talking on their cell phone.
Ooh.
He got so upset, he threw his Stella at him.
There's so many narratives forming. And we're doing a good job of keeping all the plates spinning as well, all the Sothan plates. Santa, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. Sothan, you'll notice the van is exactly the same colour as your Twitch name. You big egotistic, egomaniac. Stella's actually the name of my significant other. You hear that, Santa? Is practically married to the drink at this point. I think we've got to miss Sothan. We're going to have to just hang around in town and wait. Sothan has a secret operative. Breaks your heart, I know. So intrinsically linked to the demon drink. Right, we've made it to town. I have a feeling that we're far too late to pick Sothan up. Probably also far too early for the shop. Which I don't think has anything we need. Right, is he at the bus stop? He's not. Mindright's out for his morning walk, though. So in this instance, how did Sothan get home? Demon drink, oh yeah, Pepsi in any form. Pepsi's not that bad. Sothan! Hello? That's Mindright. We've let you down. I'm sorry, Sothan, we've let you down. Are we too early for Bermuton? Yeah, the shop's not even open. I think it only closes on a Sunday. Has he restocked the shop yet? No. When does this damn shop I'm starting to... Cheeky says it's not a bug. We don't even need anything from the shop. It was just a waste of time. Let's just have a cig and see if Ben Merton shows up. I think I can see him. No, I don't want to know, Martin. I now have some pretty good internet, which was a huge-ass upgrade from my prior one, and the only news that beat it was that aspartame was even deadlier than initial thoughts. Is aspartame deadly? How deadly is it now? Tell me what I'm going to die of. I'm hoping we see Ben Merton's bike come strolling down here at some point. Has it been recognised as a car? I don't know. I don't read the news on these kind of things. I'll stop drinking it when it gets shut down. As it is, it's my only vice. That and terrible, janky European finished video games. Tell me he opens, right? It's Tuesday. I assume that means Monday to Saturday, maybe? In fact, I can check that by going and looking at the notice board. Or maybe I'm clueless. Maybe it's not Saturday. I thought this opens on... I thought we'd worked this out. Is that mine, right? Right, wait. I don't get enough carcinogens anyway lately. I just stopped smoking and no meat, nothing. I swear he comes to work. I might be super early. Let's go see if he's on his way. If I run him over... Is this him? Somebody's strolling about. No, that's somebody walking. It might be Sothan on his way home. Your army vice. Who's that? I forgot actually, Santa, we named the two chavs that drive around in the middle of the road. Where does he live? I don't even know where Ben Merton lives, actually. Just burn your baked beans on toast in the morning, that'll sort you. I'll just eat out of the fire heap. I'm lost. I'm not lost, but... I can't believe Sothan let us down. That's terrible. Should be ashamed of himself. I suppose we just go home then, right? Although, let me just go have a look at the clock. Jennifer, welcome to the stream. Hello? Steady, Sothan. She might have a hearing aid. Welcome to the stream. Sothan, calm down. People are trying to sleep. People use your stream as a sleeping aid. It's 7. No, what is it? 20 past 7. Do we wait until 8 to see if he shows up? Ah! I'm conflicted. Who's got patience? Oh, time goes so slow. Where are you from? I'm from New Zealand. You woke my cat up. Sothan, calm. I feel like it opens at 8, but I guess because you're laughing, you've hinted that it opens at... Yeah, it opens at 10. Alright, never mind. Martin, steady, steady. You've just confirmed that I was wrong, made me realise and stopped me from waiting. Right, let's go home. Fuck it. Let's go see if we can work on this belt. But if I didn't see it, I didn't see it, right? What the fuck? Wait. Fuck's sake. South Wales, USA, and 2 others are somewhere in England. Sothan, shut the fuck, he's on his way home. I won't die on the way home. Sothan be damned. Right, avoid Bybee at all costs.
Everyone shun Martin for his obvious tip to get Stubbler to leave with his Doomhausivot.
Doomhausivot? Oh god, not Grandma. I didn't see Grandma on the side of the road, did we? Which means I think it's bad news.
Grandma check.
I can't find her. She's not on the side of the road. Sothan, calm down. You're going to get somebody killed. Right, keep an eye out for Grandma. If anybody sees her, shout the word phone box really loud in chat, but not as loud as Sothan, because people are trying to sleep. You did, Martin, yeah, but I've not seen her today. Oh, I've been overtaken. That's embarrassing. Whoa! It's alright, we're alive, we're alive. We're fine. She's kind of hard to miss, even from a distance. Yeah, but not for the wagons at the side of the road, I'll carry on. They won't miss her. They'll hit their shots and send Grandma into orbit. We've slept a lot, though, and saved a lot since I last saw her, mine. Sothan, the guy next door just told me to keep it down. Thanks for that. Petition to name the donation lady Pilco? What does Pilco mean? So no more fish deliveries then. I'm thinking I do actually have a fish delivery. And the new fishing spot that I think I'm crediting Sothan for, but I can't remember, is fat with fish. So let's go back. I need to check if she's in. She might be dead. If she is, fuck that guy. It's chop in Finnish. As in chop logs. Or die. Or death. Or fire and brimstone. I'm over 100%. I may have asked at one point, but I don't think I ever made a big deal of it. What, the fish thing, so then? I think it was... I seem to remember somebody suggesting that there might be different fish in different areas of the map. And I had that in the back of my mind as something to explore when we was being a bit more exploratory in this game. So I stuck it in the place where you get it, and for some reason there was like 20 fish at the summer house. She was mine, yes, but she... No, last time we saw her, she was walking onto the main road and she was near the bus stop, but she walked past the bus stop. So I'm going to check her house on the way back and see if she's in before we go back and work on this belt. At the very least, it sounds like something I would have asked. Press 1 if you'd like credit for the fish theory, because Sothan seems to be backing away from it. Just in case I die on a fishbone and blame him, I think. No one wants credit for the fish theory, Sothan, so it's going to be yours until somebody claims it. See, it's Mindright's fish theory. Yep. You can have that from this point... Oh, God, turn on your lights! Mindright, great idea about the fish. Fantastic idea. I really like that I've got the shit bound to the controller now. So we can enjoy the rain without it causing too much chaos. Kelly, welcome to the stream. I think Shirley is a better name. Shirley people aren't wasting their money on this shite. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You may have noticed me slightly panicked there, but it's fine. I didn't even know which way to go. That's not actually bad. I might consider calling the donation lady Shirley from this point forward. Kelly, welcome to the stream. This just reminds me of home. I miss it. Having gone from Seattle and rainy and cold to Florida. It's like a fish out of water. I like how you couldn't have travelled further across the mainland US, Abstractl, as well. Must be such a fucking climate shift. I'm going to figure out how to catch some walleye. If it's Stardew Valley, I might be able to let you know, but it's not. The fish theory, Martin. Mindright suggested that maybe we move the fish trap around and there'll be different types of fish. So I moved it to the island instead of doing it at home, and there's already infinitely more. But they're all pike. People send a surprising amount on it, and don't call me Shirley. I'd klaxon you, Sothan, but I don't have it bound to the controller. Grandma, are you in? Uh-oh. This mystery is not getting solved anytime soon, as Grandma is not home. If I broke Grandma, I was going to come and see Grandma today. Have I got to wait for her to walk to the church, do her business, and walk back before I can deliver these fish? That's an issue, if so. Nice. You drove it with 3 kids under the age of 4 too. Damn, it was wild. Still adjusting, but here for family till they pass of sickness. So I'll be home one second. I think cousin's coming. So you're planning on going back, but it's just a temporary thing. How long does it take to drive from Seattle to Florida? Does it take as long to pick Sothan up from the damn pub in this game? Thanks for wasting a journey, Sothan, by the way. In the fucking middle of a fuel crisis, no less. Damn, this rain is heavy. So Grandma's missing. Sothan's not... They're just leaving me in the middle of the woods. Draco, welcome to the stream. Hang on a minute, let me just get around this corner. Oh, okay, it's good. First time I did it in 3 days, 1 night of stopping. A 28-hour drive stint and then sleep. And then about 20. 28-hour drive stint and then sleep and then about 20. Damn. 3 days. Last time I did it in 4 stints of 12-hour driving. That must have felt better though. What an adventure.
Oli
Just like...
vapaamuurareiden salainen vuosikokous ensi sunnuntaina. Asialistalla muun muassa uusien jäsenten initiaatioriittejä ja kultaisia suihkeden puristuksia.
Sorry, just a quick ad break here. This is a hashtag ad.
Älä kerro kenellekään. Missä lekkoni kansan kaikkiin tarpeisiin? Amisauto K. Pidä rykkimäntiä 82 49212 Nuljuntawaara.
Pretty amazing, right?
Ajo edestä ja takaa.
All I got from that was there was a lot of 2 in that radio message. Would just like to say I had the sexy site up earlier and saw a thumbnail of a butthole and was immediately put off. You had the sexy site up. What's the sexy site? Oh, the P one. We've put Siddles off bumholes. Siddle's watching porn at fucking noon. I love... Yes, adverts, yes. 1 second, Mazak. Taking back what I said about the soundtrack. Here we go, here we go. There we go, silence. I love my brother, right? He's a bit of an idiot sometimes, but he's got a heart of gold. He really wanted to help us with some building stuff in our flat, and then he offered to make Mrs. Mazak's desk for her. Wait, what? What's it? There's a picture in Discord of said desk, is there? I don't know whether to expect something good or something bad. Drecker, you can have it. Actually, why am I accepting toots in this game? There's too much to lose, Drecker. It's alright if I crash in State of Decay, but if I crash in this, it's quite another. What's this going on? Sothan's responding to it. I'll just check. I'll stop here quickly to pay the bills. Let's have a look, Mazak. I've got some black pepper or something in my teeth. No way. That can't have been him doing it now, though, because there's nothing to bolt into the underside, right? Where have them holes come from? Oh, quit, you're fine, no one died. Yeah, but if I was to die in this after... I'm a long way into this run so far. 174 for the electric, that'll work. No one died yet, Drecker. But if I was in the middle of a duel with Bybee on the top road, it'd be a different story. He screwed the frame to the desk, put the wrong screws in which are longer, and then just Allen keyed it straight through. If it doesn't go easy, it shouldn't be going at all. Is that not the theory? Right, I'm actually going to do something I never thought I'd do. Are you ready? I'm going to pull the van off the driveway because there might be another vehicle on the driveway very shortly. I'm nervous about this. Very nervous. I didn't have my belt on for that whole journey, imagine. Another vehicle, yeah, unlikely. Maybe though, maybe. Just use a hole saw. It's polite of him to help, but yeesh. I'm calling this company, their instructions are wrong, blah blah blah, I was literally on hold to them, Christ. Oh. I'm with Drecker, how did they manage to create holes in the middle? I guess it had a bar underneath that had holes that you screw it to all the way around. Probably embarrassed, I've done that before. Alright, let's go get something to eat and stuff and get ready. The shop's still not restocked, which I'm concerned about. Use unfamiliar group, blame the company. Right, we'll eat a P word for breakfast, and that should be good for everything. Check the instructions, and 2 screws were named 1 letter apart. Is it IKEA by any chance? No, I've goofed up. I absolutely want to shrug the blame off to some other thing and crawl into a hole. Nah, you got to upset fault, right? But not too much, as we found out. So he did apologise. Oh, fucking hell, that was black pepper. It was in my teeth, and now I've got it out, and my mouth's sore. Ever cook something and the smell just lingers? I made a vegetable stir fry last night, and it still smells in the morning. It's so good. So you cook a meal once, and you get to benefit from it multiple times. Right, I'm still on test engine. If I could get this to start now, I'll be very happy. Otherwise, I'm worried I've blown another battery. Still got power. Chokes on. Ready? I can't change gears and it's squeaking a little bit. But it's not knocking. I might be able to fix the squeaking really quick. I think it's the belt that squeaks. So I need to... Can I do this while it's running? Let's hope I can. If it's squeaky, does it want tightening or loosening? So I can't tighten it all the way. I thought I'd be able to just loosen it until it stops squeaking. Fill it with Bond dust. There's nowhere can I get it to stop it squeaking. I thought it almost stopped there. It still squeaks there. I think it's good, Sothan. This is how we do it in real life, anyway. Dunelm, not IKEA. Samwise, welcome to the stream. I don't get it. I can't loosen it anymore. But it's not knocking or anything, is it? Got some fucking cooling fluid in. No, it's the... I swear it's the belt. It's full of coolant. Everything's good. Actually, that might burn me. Shouldn't that third wheel be turning too? I don't think so. Well, I don't know. Because if the third wheel wasn't this is the alternator, right? So that's not putting any power into the battery. But if so, how would I fix it from... Mr. Stream after, but what was it that was causing the electric? I blew the battery when I was messing about. I don't understand why it wouldn't be turning if that's the case. If you know anything about this game, by the way, please don't tell us. Please, please, please. We're going to try and work it out amongst us that haven't played it before. Maybe. It's probably going to wear the belt out, but I think this is a brand new belt, right? I would pay somebody to do this. Yeah, maybe. So, as you say, the battery's probably not charging in this instance, right? Just be really careful, Martin. Too tight will make noise and wear fast, maybe break. Too loose and it'll slip. No, I know that's IRL knowledge. You're good, mind, right? Yeah. I just don't understand why I can get it all the way to its extreme and all the way to the other side and it's not actually fixing it. But I don't know how to get this on the alternator to stop spinning. So I've fixed this in the past by just loosening this and fixing it on the fly. Is it a different screw that I should be doing? Maybe we have to tighten it. It might be Santa. I'm thinking it takes my nose off. But I don't want to keep starting and unstarting because the battery's not getting charged if the alternator's not running fine. Is it the fact you started the engine too tight and it doesn't update? They must have changed something to mean that you can't update it on the fly, but if I keep starting and stopping the engine, I'll burn the engine out eventually. You know what I mean? Let's loosen it to its extreme. I swear in the past it's sort of calmed down. Okay. That blew the belt. The belt did eventually wear and break off. I wish it'd stop raining. I need feedback, game. Is that 100%? I think it's the belt, yeah. The hardest thing on an engine is the startup. That's why I've never turned off my car. It's been running since 2016. I hope I've got a backup belt, because that just blew the first one. That is weird, though. So there must be two ways to make it... Yeah, it just broke, didn't it? Fuck. Which is going to require a trip to the shop to buy another one. We've got it starting if nothing... Can it stop raining? We've got it starting if nothing else, but... Just need to work this out. I suppose, as Mind Right said, I loosened it too much. And it didn't... It did break. Have I got a spare one? This guy's claiming psych when in reality he was just misinformed. Bollocks. I suppose I can start putting the car together, can't I? Because we're just on maintenance now. So let's get it all finished up. And then I'm going to have to go to the shop and buy another belt. That's so annoying. Bolt fenders to the chassis. 10 5s. It is, as you say though, Alkira, and it's cool how realistic it is. It does update, yeah. Ten 5s. There we go. Was it the fenders? Yeah, where's the music gone? Did the storm knock out the car? If you think the hardest thing on an engine is the setup, then teenagers after the Fast and Furious must be another category. 12, welcome to the stream. Game was robbing us of the soundtrack to Cyborg Justice for a second there. I forgot that this car has to be brown in honour of Cellist. This use sweats, let Cellist be the one that picks it. How many is this? 5? Is it 10 5s or 5 10s? So 5 on each. 12, good afternoon. How are we? We couldn't get the squealing fixed, so then. I've not taken it apart, I'm putting it back together. Sorry, these parts have never been on. Where are these bolts? So that's 2. Is it 3? Oh, 3 across there, look. 1. 2. And 3. Oh, I don't have to go to shop. I think it's still too early. The belt slipped and broke so then, so I'm going to put all the pieces on, then we'll, just to make some progress, then we'll look into what I need to adjust on the alternator. So The alternator is the thing that uses the engine's rotation to power the battery, right? The squeaking is a sign that the belt's not going to be healthy and probably fly off. I just don't understand whether I've not put something on correct or there's some bolt that's not tightened or whatever. But I don't know if you'd be able to put the belt on if it wasn't. Where's the alternator? Bolt the alternator to the block. 1, 1 and 7 tens. The alternator attaches in 7 pieces. Is that the alternator, right? Am I right in thinking that this thing is the alternator? I think it said on the startup that you need to move it all the way to its extreme and then it's like 1 back or something. Alternator belt. Here we go, look. Loosen the screw on the alternator. Move the alternator out until the belt tension is as tight as possible, then loosen 2 notches. Tighten the screw on the alternator. But we couldn't get it to stop. I didn't realise, I forgot there was a tuning part for it there. Alright, bolt the grill to the chassis. 2 6s. Yeah, so that is the alternator, right? Because that's what the guide says to tune it, and that's exactly what we did. We've been lied to, people. Open your eyes. Strange. Because in my head, my memory was that you just move the alternator back until it stops squeaking, then you go from there. And it does it. You can do it while you're driving. Because the irony is, if I was to turn the engine off, do it, turn the engine on, turn the engine off, do it, turn the engine on, the engine would be getting 0 charge. I don't know, Mazak, it was from the shop. You'd think it would be a good quality one. 4 6s. Where's the bonnet? Have I been robbed at Earth now? There might be a chance that you can just get dodgy parts, of course. Wait, what? There we go. Why is that all dented? Got a fucking pre-dented bonnet. Look at it though. Tell me this is not looking like a car right now. I've seen Alkiri on stream. Does he do good quality anything? Alkiri, I'm getting shit on right now. Nice see, thank you. Chosen by everybody around you right now, Mazak. From the catalogue. It does have the insouciance of a car. Yes. It looks beautiful. I'll tell you what we're going to do in a second. Front bumper, 2 8s, and then that's it. The car is assembled. It's just a tuning issue now. The oeuvre of a motorised vehicle. Is it 2 8s? Yeah. It benefits from all the idiosyncrasies of personalised motorised transport. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time, the car is together.
Insouciance. Noun. Casual lack of concern, indifference. Unimpression of boyish insouciance.
Buff it up and get the repaint on the go. That is exactly what I'm going to do, Mazak. We're not going to actually get rid of the rust. Thank you, Centre. We're going to just spray over it in a beautiful... Because Cellist won the role 1,000,000 years ago, which means that Cellist gets to have the car his Twitch colour. And the closest we could get to Cellist's Twitch colour was a lovely shade of brown. I just sprayed the door handle. Are you ready? Mouldy and rusty no more. Oh, shit. Thoughts? Thoughts? I'm not seeing everybody going, whoa, right now. I assume you like it. It's still fucking rusty though, but it's the rust is a little harder to see now. Beautiful. Whoa, yeah, you're right, Samwise, you're right. Whoa. Santa, stop. Tell me that isn't beautiful. Tell me we have not reached Mecca in my summer car. Tell you what, let's get it out into the. No, let's push it. It's so beautiful. Let's let the dog see the rabbit, as it were. I do need a new belt, Sothan. I can't push it. Sorry, I can't drive it, but I can push it. This game really needs his ray tracing. This is real life graphics, Drecker. Look at the fleet. Look at the fleet.
How the fuck did you manage to borrow Borat's car?
I am actually kind of impressed with how good this looks. To say it's brown with some of the worst seat covers in the world. What a beauty! That's a fucking thumbnail. That. Look at that. Look at the fleet. Everything's right where it wants to be. Life is not perfect, but it might be soon. Let's beat the game today, shall we? So there's no 4 days of my summer car. For the record, I have absolutely no fucking chance. No idea how to beat it. Press 1 to paint the wheels brown as well. Oh, you can't do it. That'd have been good. No, I was hoping. Pfft. Oh shit. Don't look. That is beautiful. That is just beautiful. Every wheel a different colour for someone. I'd have to sit outside the shop, Santa, and just buy just be rolling numbers and buying paint. Quirty, welcome to the stream. Alright, that's good. I just need a new belt. Assuming it's open today, let's go and... I suppose the best thing for us to do is just to set off, right? I just wish I hadn't blown the belt. Life was good for a second there. Was. Make sure you get the dancing wiggly front bumper in there. Why is it dancing? It's the gorgeous lighting effects, Mazat. Look, it's still as dicks. We need some new wheels. Alcarion, we'd like to make you an offer. How does free sound? For your finest pair of set of wheels in the shop. How's it moving? Yeah, I'll get the moving thumbnail. I'm actually terrifyingly low on food and I don't know which day the shop restocks. If you know, don't tell us, by the way. We're playing completely blind, so if you have any hints or tips or advice, we can't take them. Next playthrough. What do you mean, next playthrough idea? Roll for different panel colours. What's the country on GeoGuessr which Cats always recognises for having different coloured taxis? One of the West African nations. Why have I got so much black pepper in my mouth? Is it Senegal that has taxis that are like cut and shunts? And it's how cats can recognise it on GeoGuessr. We'll do that. A different coloured bumper, as Santa suggests. There's not going to be a next playthrough anyway. Sarcastic son of a bitch. We're going to coast this one all the way to the end. Right, let me just sort out the chips, then we'll set off. still can't. We need to know what day the shop reopens, restocks. Again, please don't tell us if you know. Please, please, please. Or even hint. This is an empty. Let's go have a fire. That's never caused a problem in the past. Sat discussing with someone about how to sort my mic on Sea of Thieves. Good, 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 good. That was fucking belting last night. That was one of the most fun Sea of Thieves sessions I've had in ages. We were supposed to be doing a Pleasant Gold Hoard vault, and we ended up absolutely shagging an Ashen Winds and then stealing a Fort of the Damned. Came out with Legendary Thief. Proper tuck job and everything. And we need your mics, Siddles. And everybody should have their mics working in Sea of Thieves. I'm wondering if we need to ask Cheeky if it's not restocked after several weeks. He said it's not an issue, Sothan, it's something that... Like, it's not a bug, for example. What? Hello? Right, let's have a P word. Let's have a wee. I'm a bit tired to go to shop, but let's do it. We paid the electric bill. Everything's going to be fine. Oh, I wonder if there's something we need to do. I've never known it happen before. Like, usually it's reliable. I wonder if I triggered something or... The reviews for My Summer Car are fantastic. I'm actually out of 6. Let me smoke this one, I'll get a new one. Yeah, this is one of them games that's so unique, it attracts unique people, I think. I'm sure they're good at writing Steam reviews. Alright, let's drive to shop. I know I've done a lot of driving already today, but that's Sothan's fault. We'll drive to shop and I'll buy as many belts and as many batteries as they've got because we need to diagnose a few problems. And if I'm trying to diagnose the belt and accidentally blow the battery, we need backups. Alright. Let's turn this off. I'm proud of that though. Did anybody ever think we'd get this far? Blind. I say blind, obviously we're using the flag, but... Do you know what? That actually isn't a bad looking car. Like, I know Europeans like hatchbacks more than most countries, but... That's quite a tidy looking little thing. I don't know what it's meant to be based on, but... It looks like a squat... Mark 1 Escort. 92 hours on record. This game makes me wish Finland was real. I'm sorry, I can't hear over the extremely loud leopard print scenes. It's beautiful. You picked them anyway. That's not something I've... A Plymouth Cricket. I like how... There's something about that name that makes me think of a small car. If I recall, I went with pink. You went for the hot pink. But that's a car that's named well, Elkirion, if that makes sense. Are all the lights off? No, turn out your lights. Zebra, I think so, then, as opposed to cow print. So good. Gwynblade, good afternoon. Looks like England's most famous muscly car, the Austin Allegro. Absolute monster. 15 brake horse, like Samwise says. Alright, let's set off. A little four-banger. Siddle's googled that on that website he was on earlier. We might have won the lottery, by the way. I don't know how to do it. Right, I'm going to go to shop. Let's go buy everything we need. Gwynblade, good afternoon. We've got the car started, but while working on the belt, it snapped, so we're off to the shop to buy another one. He googled it on a website. Well, Siddle's mentioned a website that it was on earlier, Gwynblade, that I don't really want to repeat the name of. I did say Google, didn't I? Fuck yeah, you're right, actually. I see what you mean. Let's just assume I was busy driving at the time and couldn't concentrate too much on my grammar. Speaking of grammar, we might see her walking down the road on the way to the shop because we're going that way. You found your dad on there. Your dad is great fun, to be honest. Taught me how to shave. In February. You were distracted by playing your Sega. Says you talking about playing the Spectrum earlier. I suppose it probably is mind right based on something like that, because the name is Satsuma and it's got on the flag, it's got like Tokyo stuff written all over it, so if it was it wouldn't surprise me if it was Japanese. I don't want to say the name of wore the shirt on stream. Oh yeah. Alright, yeah, it's the website that I wore the shirt, the shirt. That's a good point, actually. I wonder what the law is regarding that. This is the annual conversation where I have to recommend you listen to the butterfly effect. It'll ruin your freebie wanks forever. Wait, what the hell is you don't have to explain what a freebie wank is before you ruin it. Oh, is it porn addiction thing? Is that what you're referring to? Is it by any chance a discussion on the horrors of the porn industry since the money was removed from the consumer end? I hope you're doing alright, sir, then. I'd hate to think that you were putting in all them hours on your back for nothing. Freebie, wasn't that the name of the VW Beetle in that film? It's about how Pornhub brute forced its way through piracy. Yeah, because like, Pornhub must be just absolutely full of unlicensed, professionally shot films, right? Is it? I know there's a lot of people that upload their own stuff on there, akin to YouTube, but yeah, I never thought about that before. But then again, so is YouTube to that extent, right? You can get clips and stuff from all sorts of scenes of whatever film you want. Nobody cares about the distinction, yeah. Yeah, because nobody wants to walk into court and bring it up, do they, I suppose? Yeah, and entire films get uploaded on Twitter. But I suppose Twitter hasn't overtaken the film industry, whereas Pornhub very much has in its industry, for the most part, right? Or them kind of websites. Like, I would want the ad revenue and what the monetization stuff is like on a website like that. Because surely you just take it all to OnlyFans now. Not that anybody should go to that website. I'd hate to endorse it like Siddles regularly does. Can't believe I'm driving to this fucking shop again. I spend my entire... I tell you what this is. This can double as practice for the rally. If I have to drive this stretch of road in the rally, I'll be so familiar with it that it'll be no problem. Not without my Friday special 10 discount code. Surely the discount code would be 07 right now, Gwynblade, because you get monthly offers. Where's Cousin? Cousin's worryingly absent. %10 off for today only. There you go, on Gwynblade's OnlyFans, everybody. Didn't Twitch come out with a rule where you're not allowed to advertise your OnlyFans in your Twitch stream name? Who's that? It's Kitten, isn't it, that wanders around the... Yeah, there's Kitten, look. Off on her... doing her... walk. It shouldn't exist. People outside of a profession tend to not upload that kind of thing without there being some... People outside of a profession tend to not upload that kind of thing without there being something either illegal or revenge. So why give everyone the option to upload anything unmoderated? What can I hear? I think I... Listen. Why can I hear something incredible, like a vehicle revving? His cousin's stuck. I don't know what's down here. This is like the airstrip, right? A lot of producers upload stuff to Pornhub to promote their own sites, though. It sounded like somebody was driving over here. Did anybody else hear that, or am I going mad? I think this might be one of the stages of the rally. I'm just losing it. Never mind. Although I imagine that's more because if they didn't, they'd never be heard of. We all go off and pay those sites. Yeah, it's not like you don't get enough served. His cousin stuck out here. Sorry, I'm just a brief side quest here. It sounded like Cousin was trapped here somewhere. It sounded like somebody was revving like crazy. There's another shed. Just a drag strip. It would make sense that there was a drag strip. Nobody here, though, is there? What's this? Is this a rubbish dump? It is. His cousin trapped in the rubbish dump.
Good morning. Have you had your daily G2?
I'm just going to go to the rubbish dump to collect it, Fisty. Fisty, welcome to the stream. Surely, if we can find parts outside Alcarion's shop, we can find parts here too. Imagine. If I could get my gears straight. I got the car started, but I blew the alternator belt, so I'm off to the shop to buy some more. Is this what this is, a rubbish dump? Like, what's the texture? That's a huge can. Look at the size of that can of sardines. Jesus. I'm not paying for any site that provides films where I can just about get past the starting credits. Santa, that's the ads. Santa's done before the gambling site's finished. There's a shed. Come on, give us some fancy parts. Well, let's just find a fucking alternator belt here. You ready? That's a dead end. Can we go off-road in the van? There's something there. Look, can I save here? What is this place? Hang on. We've got to find a body. Everybody just brace yourselves. Sothan. Has Sothan been coming here to fucking drink because his wife's been badgering him? Are these full? They're empty. What does that mean? Wait, when Sothan's finished with this shit, does he drop it off at the landfill and we can come and collect the empties? Maybe. I can get Sothan's back. No, I can bottle up the rest of the Kilyu and sell Sothan the shit stuff. What does this mean? Is Sothan either coming here to drink away from his wife, or is this just where the litter goes after Sothan's dealt with it? Because this would fix our need to get more... No, it's... So, Mindrite and Satan worked out, Fisty, how to make sugar wine, which is like this thing that you make in... that a lot of like youths make in Finland. So we've been trying to get a good batch, and we've been trying to sell it to the character we call Sothan. And he's been saying our batches are terrible, but we can't get sugar. I can't get any more sugar at the moment. Yeah, sugar wine. Kilyu, they call it. No, she means on your shoulder. That lad on YouTube had a very stretched out texture. I think after Sothan's drunk that, he goes back home and says to his wife, "Look what you made me do." I forgot I bought the spoiler. We'll put the spoiler on when we get back, just to make the car look terrible. Wait, I'm... There's two theories here. Either Sothan... Are the empties always going to turn up here, maybe? We still haven't found whatever the noise was. I'm so confused. I assume I can save here as well. So Sothan's got his own couch and he comes here and just drinks on his own. Surrounded by the flies and the mosquitoes. I'm really sort of flustered by this. It feels... Is it good news? Surely it's good news. Let's keep driving around now. I want to see if I can find some parts for the car. In theory it means I don't have to buy new juice. But I still need new sugar, don't I? Right, is there any parts anywhere? Look for shit on the ground. There's a wreck, look. Imagine. Is that a jalopy? I'm worried to get the car stuck, Alkarion, because if I did, I would be in big trouble. I kind of daren't walk on it. Press 1 to try walking on the litter. Nobody wants me to do it, you see. There's a spare wheel. What's that? Is that a centre cut? Sothan, what was it you were saying about we need to explore in game more? The Fall Guys character just fell off the level. That's awesome. I wonder if there's a full deck of GT parts. Yeah, Sothan said we should explore in game more, and then we explored in game more, and now every time I find something I've not seen before, I go and explore it, and we keep finding shit. Kate, welcome back. We're at the tip, yeah. I thought Cousin was trapped in the trees, so I came over here to investigate, and Cousin wasn't here, and he wasn't on the what looks to be a drag strip, but I drove the full length of it and discovered this place, and discovered that Sothan's been dumping his Keelue bottles at the tip, so I think I don't have to. There is still the chance that that is the only... Did I get everything, by the way? That is the only time. Maybe they're just there, but it is the exact amount that we sold to Sothan. Is it worth checking the tip after the next delivery? It might be. Not a part I needed necessarily, Fisty, but just a cool upgrade for the car. Planning motion for your bridge and temp retainer, so it went as well as it could have today, Kitten, I'm hoping. I want to keep look. I'm going to keep searching. If there's parts just lying around in old cars, then I vote we do it. Signed off them to come off in August. Roger that. Good news. So, can you tell us something, please? What's going on between you and your wife? Is everything alright? I'm starting to develop a story here, and it's not altogether positive. I'm out for fuel. We're good. Probably got enough time as well, right? Is there a guy sat in this, or is it just his chair? Either this is part of the rally, or there's a drag strip. We up for some drag racing? I'm down for it. I mean, it's a race. I wonder if I can race Thandia and Santa. Thandia's here as well. Maybe I can race like Thandia and Santa and Bybeat, maybe, imagine. Oh, I'm going to beat everybody in the jalopy when it's ready. Thandia, welcome to the stream. Look, he can place. Whoa. Drag stripping. Yeah, you're right. Thandia, welcome to the stream. We're just exploring. Imagine we go drag racing one day. I don't know when it is, though. Actually, is there a date? There might be a date. Does anybody here speak Finnish? She's fine, right, so then just clumsy. Need to be more careful with all that walking. Jesus. It is kind of hinting that you get a full... Yeah, but I didn't expect to just find it in the middle of the road, Siddles. There's no date on that, is there? I could probably buy a lot of GT parts from the... From Alcarion, right? And the catalogue. Thandia, how are we? There's two dickheads that drive around in tuned-up cars at the shop. And you know what their names are, Thandia? One's called Thandia and one's called Santa. I'm going to remove... Yeah. Maybe ease off on that one a bit, Santa. Alright, I'm going to go to shop despite the fact I'm really fatigued. I don't know if I've wasted too much time. Is there a... Only beating his wife at Mario Kart. There you go. That better so then? Yeah, this is definitely a drag strip, but look. It's got the lights, it's got everything. Oh, we're going to go drag racing one day. Have I got time to go to shop, or am I going to die of fatigue before I even get there? Should we maybe go to shop tomorrow? Yeah, let's go to shop. I don't want to die of fatigue because I've spent far too long faffing about. I'll tell you what we'll do tomorrow because I'm a little bit concerned about money. Should I put a postal order in if I'm going there tomorrow? Let's see, like, what's down here, for example? Oh, we went here, didn't we? This is the quarry. Yeah, we're familiar with the quarry. Tell you what, though. It's time for a midstream break, so I'm going to pull over at the side of the road here. Is that a good enough view? It's not a very good view. I'll spin round. If I could get traction, I'd spin round. Hello, can I get into neutral? Thing is, Siddles, is... Oh, that's what we were looking at. Everybody, I'm going to park here. Leave the radio on so you can enjoy it. But more importantly, I'm going to leave you with a view of Cousin, desperately trying to get out from the predicament he's found himself in. Yeah, I don't know whether all the GT parts are for drag racing or for the rally, but I assume I can take part in both. Maybe I have to be like #1 on everything and then the credits roll. Alright, midstream break. I'm going to be back in 2 minutes. Thandia, you're in charge. Keep it calm. Keep it pleasant. And if Cousin gets out, you're all banned.
Hello, lol. Let's try this again. G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2G2 2G 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 2. Yksi, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Take a breath, why don't you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0.
Ooh, Fisty, thank you for the bits. Did you enjoy that, kitten? Let's see, Cousin's not helped in any way. Good. Right, Cousin's still stuck, but I am very low on fatigue. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. What is in this can? And let's get back because I'm in danger. We'll go to shop in morning. I just need to find something to busy myself with. Razor, welcome to the stream. Pet Emacs. Not Diet Coke. Sothan says Cloudy Lemonade. I'll carry on. I'm sorry. I can't drink it all the time. I might have got to the point where I just don't taste Diet Coke anymore. But that's good because it's apparently killing me. 12 says pink lemonade. Razor says ginger beer. Gwynblade says cheap lilt. Bye, cousin. For that guy. Oh, God, Kitten's wandering around. Is that Kitten or Mazak? It's Kitten. Don't make eye contact. I don't know why she just wanders around here. She must live nearby. Mindright says a lemon and lime. You singing the wombats. It can only kill you if you drink it in excessive quantities. To the point where I drown. Been drinking nothing but water, coffee and Pepsi Max for 3 years. I still savour all of them. That's true. I don't know, I just don't taste... I don't feel like I get anything back from it. Barbecue sauce with a hint of ginger. Is that what's in my can? Yeah, like... Fucking advert. What we need is new adverts. Tease it. Right. We're going to get that belt. We're going to drive to the train tracks and back today. That's the goal. We might even put this new centre console in as well. You got that with Mountain Dew. You drank it so much it started tasting like shit. Kit, go get some salt and vinegar mayo from Marx's. Yeah, Gwynblade was mentioning this earlier. Fucking pervert. Hellman's or bust. Gwynblade. Careful how you respond. Don't start a war with the different districts of Yorkshire. I respect adverts that are well thought out with humour and a good product. Thandia, do you recognise it? I want my headphones I ordered on Monday and they've only just shipped yesterday. They're due today, but something tells me it's not happening. So then, best of luck. What you need to do is sit at the front door like a Labrador and just beg and whine and whinny until somebody shows up and then make loads of noise. Imagine eating a mayo sold in the US. Why, is it different? Familiar though, right? If I have to choose my favourite, it definitely here. Jukes Mayo Bama Blue Plate. If you've seen Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, you'll 100% know the scene that represents me when I order from Amazon. I've not, so then alas. Calve is the best mayo. Calve? 10 times better than anything I've had in the US. It tastes like homemade. Grandma, are you there? She's still not there. Something seriously bad happened to Grandma. Yeah, these don't sound like salt and vinegar, and that's all Gwynblade's about to accept today. Next time we'll learn that no one else makes their own mayonnaise at home. Somebody here surely does. I highly recommend taking some time out to read the comic and watch the movie. Were you not so far away, I'd be happy to mail them to you. That's all good, Circa. Are you any closer, Thandia? I'm sure I'll get around to it at some point. Leave it to the chips. Did I lie about katsu ketchup? I'm searching. Thandia, you won't find it. I can tell you the answer. Okay, me and Kit and the hippies who make our own mayo. I can handle that. Say it, he says. So, it is from a 1960s and 70s British sitcom called Steptoe and Son, which won't mean anything to you. But it's also the music I used to go live to every Friday for every physics game. It used to be the old Physics Friday music, but it was I used to get copyright struck once all the rules changed and I had to switch it up. Just off the kids show, Jim will fix it. Speaking of which, this might be the last Physics Friday we play My Summer Car, and it's Besiege probably next Friday. which used to be go live to that music. But that doesn't mean that My Summer Car is going away. In fact, the opposite. It means My Summer Car is going to be 4 days a week. It's off that kid show, Jim Will Fix It. Yeah, from Gwynblade's youth. It's from all our youths, actually. Oh, actually, my headphones might come in today. They apparently were ordered, originally shipped from Tennessee. I could have driven there to pick them up and been back home by now. Didn't you and Gwynblade have this? I feel like you had a conversation about katsu ketchup, kid. God, that's an interesting sentence. If it wasn't you that Gwynblade was talking to about this in Discord, who was it? Katsu pork or katsu chicken? This is like 6 months ago. More. I remember the word. It was where I was introduced to the word. Yeah, it's like, I think it was maybe summer last year. In Discord. I seem to remember it being around the time we talked about it being too hot to smoke outside. Yeah, that was yesterday, Kitten. It was. I swear it was. I might have to look this up. Was it in February? God, I'm miles off then. February, yeah. Okay, so it was 4 months ago. Did you scan it in Discord? Alright. So now I'm kind of... The main job is going to shop tomorrow. Obviously I'm really thirsty and really tired. So it wasn't with you. What am I thinking of then? I'm just going to confirm. Yeah, it was 23rd of February. I swear, I have a feel like in my mind there was a discussion of. I don't know what I'm talking about. It was with me. Why the fuck would I know about anything like that? Maybe I've just been polite to Gwynplaine. Right, bear with me. We've got Fisty says Diet Coke. Razor says Trim's ginger beer. Kitten says Pepsi Max, Southern, Cloudy Lemonade. Alcarion, not Diet Coke. 12, Pink Lemonade. Gwynblade, Cheap Lilt, Mind Right, Tesco, Lemon and Lime. The answer was... Welcome to the new followers. It was fucking Cheap Lilt and Gwynblade's nailed it. It's tropical. Ruined, spoiled by my own family. It's not basically the same thing, so then. There is lemon in it, and it is fizzy, but it's not lemonade. Told you it wasn't Diet Coke. You've got higher standards than that, I'll carry on. Just because you're in here, it doesn't mean you don't hold yourself to a higher standard. Alright. We'll fill this evening with one particular task. And we'll go to bed when the fatigue bar goes red. I am again low on food. Like, really low on food. Maybe we'll eat in morning. You considered tropical. Pretty up there. Yeah, champagne, but can't afford to drink that every day. Right. The car's looking good, but it could look better. Which is why we ordered this from the magazine, from the catalogue. Check it out. Tell me it just... Oh. In no way whatsoever is this car ever going to go fast enough to need downforce to that level. But fuck does it look good, sort of. It's plus 15 horsepower right there. Going to add wings next and fly it on the runway. I don't know how to attach it though, that's the scary bit. Right, somebody pick a number between 1 and 15. No, between 5 and 15. Mina, welcome to the stream. Look, Mina, look. Kitten says 8. We've already got 8s. I don't know where this bolts onto. I assume it's under here somewhere. What? What? Surely it doesn't just snap on. There's no bolt. Oh, towing rope. How do I... Shit. How do I get rid of the towing rope? Hang on a minute, I've pressed some buttons I didn't mean to press. Can I click the towing hook and get rid of it? Yeah, I can. Good. Alright, let's put this back on. Surely it doesn't just slot on and stay on, right? Maybe it does. Okay. Hang on a minute. Obviously, we don't want it to be silver this whole time. It'd look terrible. I'm sorry, everybody. This is no longer spoiler-free. Please tell me I can spray this. Yes! Rate my spoiler from 1 to 10. It looks pretty good fisty now. Shut up, Sophie. Good. 4 out of 10. That is absolute bullshit, kid. I know you really love this spoiler. Alright, what else have I got? I've got loads of picked up loads of crap. That was an interesting find with the Keelue bottles. There's about 4 versions of the same joke now. That's Mind Right Sothan, Gwynblade. I did one, and 12 as well at the top. You people. I could install all of these parts as well while we're on, actually. 8 out of 10 because I don't understand why it's called a spoiler. That's a good question, actually. Neither do I. The only purpose for a spoiler is for a table when you're on a break from your fast food job. That you're for some reason doing in your overtuned car. So how do I put the centre console in? I suppose I just knock the gear stick off and then install this. I found a centre console. In the dump. I'm slowly replacing all of the original parts. I feel a little bit guilty, you know. Got to have a souped-up Honda Civic, right? Somebody Google it and just paste it straight in before somebody pretends they knew. Souped-up Honda Civic to do it, yeah. Creates drag, I believe. It's downforce, so the rear-wheel drive cars, which I'm fairly sure this isn't, rear-wheel drive cars, you need as much contact with the ground as possible, so the spoiler, the wind travels over, hits that and forces it down. But I don't think it spoils the uplift. So it forces the wheels to touch the ground more so that it gets more traction and goes wah, as Swifty would say. Right, does this just slot in? That is ugly as fuck. How does it attach, I wonder? 3 maybe? 3 just the same? One there for certain. One here? And one there. Okay, so it's just the same bolt setup as before. I can't actually change gear, which is worrying. I'm kind of nervous. Yes, Siddles. Is that what's been described as drag kitten? I suppose. I don't know. Don't know if that's what you call it. Can scaly ships attack you when you parked at an outpost? In rare instances, Siddles, yeah. I don't think it's meant to, per se, but they can. I might have to go to the thing just to buy food for myself. Santa, are you still a girl? I guess I just sleep now, don't I? And we wake up in the morning, we go to the shop, we get a new belt and see if we can fix this. But I don't know why it won't let me change gear. From what I learned when building said souped-up Honda Civic, I totally didn't own. Nothing wrong with a Civic. I used to want one. I thought they'd always disengage, then hover around until you left. They can't keep attacking. Like, we've seen it happen, but they're not supposed to. Right, so we have a SIG. What was that? That can't have been from my SIG, right? What happened to your emote, Santa? You put way too much money into it. Yeah, but you've not grown up right unless you bought a dodgy old car and invested far too much into it when you should have scrapped it 5 years ago. Santa, your emote game is weak at the moment. I don't understand. Should see how much I've spent on my 04 Buick Regal. I've replaced the window actuators 4 times now. That's the way. That didn't work on my screen, Santa. I don't. Is everybody post what you see from Santa's emotes in Discord, because this is what I see. I don't know if I'm alone. Is everybody the same as me? Santa. Suthan, stop bullying me in Discord. Holy shit, it got dark while I wasn't concentrating. Alright, it's time for bed. Turn the radio off in the van and we'll go to bed. It didn't work for you either. Spoilers on an aeroplane reduce lift, spoiling the performance of the wing. On cars, they improve traction, but it's still essentially... Yeah, same aerodynamic. So it is actually spoiling the lift. That spoiler can't help you on your slow-ass Discord posting. Shut up. Alright, so then, if you think you're so fucking clever, let's all have a nice relaxing stretch. I should have known this was possible, Sothan. Taking his frustrations of my quickness out on you now, Stubbler. Sothan's brutal. You know how he is. Alright, what time of night is it? Let's go to bed. Sorry about that. It is midnight. Yeah, it's perfectly fine to go to bed at this time. Turn that light off. That one off. That one off. Please no phone call, because it'd be 4 in a row. Yes! Good old Sothan, you ignore his phone call once, and he doesn't call you again. Beautiful. It is a fine Wednesday morning right now, and it is 8 AM. Beautiful 8 hours of sleep for Jothan. Do you know what? And he's going to treat himself to some chips, because it's all I have right now. I'm actually very low on food. Grandma, I assume, is not home yet, so we can't deliver Grandma the fish. And I'm low on, like I say, I'm low on food. Maybe we go and get the fish. Because if Grandma's not there to collect them, we can eat them ourselves. Me and Kitten got your back, Stubbler. Wait, what does that mean? That sounds sinister. Something happened in Discord. I don't know what's after golf tonight. What do you fancy? Are we playing some cards? Bobble League? Fall Guys? Min-maxing and showering and I'm going to say this, Samwise, but you're not going to believe it. I have, at one time, everybody, in-game, showered, pissed, smoked, and drank at the same time. Because that's just how efficient Jotha is. I'm sorry, Samwise, for making you feel mortal in my presence, but, you know, some of us are built different. For them, it's showing that you posted first. For me, it's showing that I posted first. Oh, I see. All of them sound great. There are two types of people to answer the... Should we play some Fall Guys after golf? Smoked and drink in the shower, absolutely. There are two types of people, those that admit to peeing in the shower and liars. Yep. So I'll unload the van just to give enough time to open. Mina, do you want to know what was confusing me when I'm playing this game? Every time, like this morning, when I wake up and see that it's Wednesday, I think I can't go to the shop because he's not open on a Wednesday. He is open on a Wednesday, and I'm thinking of Pierre. I never pee in the shower. Anywhere I pee is a toilet. That's clever, that's clever. He's right though, Kin. Think about what he's saying. Apparently Sothan doesn't wee when he does a poo. That's disgusting. Hey, speaking of Sothan, let's go rip Sothan off this morning. 12 just fully admitted to peeing in the shower and Kitten's called him a liar as well. That means 100% of people are liars. I've still got some of this left, right? Ooh, that doesn't look good. Apparently it's Keelio. Sothan? Yeah, you up for taking this batch? No, wait. No, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Let's just make Sothan some really weak Keelio and go sell it to him. Smoking a drenched cigarette. The dream. He's a liver, he's a liar, everybody's a liar. And everybody hurts. Aim directly down the hole. It's not technically pissing in the shower. That's fair, that's just pissing in the drain, right? And that's what the drains are for. Yeah, Michael Stipe. Gone too soon. This Keelyu's bound to be garbage. Sothan, just take it. Yeah? Just be like, thank you. Stop being unappreciative. We're making this sugar wine for you. What gets me is apparently people do more than piss in the shower, and my soul hurts knowing that. Imagine pooing in the shower. That's the sign of a free man, that. I was about to say something. Just let it run down your leg, then all over your feet like a normal person, 12. Yeah. When you land, they get raised on the tip of the wing. What's this, Mindra? Oh, back to spoilers. When you land, they get raised on top of the wing. The spoilers do. Slowing the airflow, increasing downward pressure on the wing. Keeping the plane steady on the ground and helping to slow the momentum. On a car, they're fixed in place and create additional downward pressure that increases with speed, improving traction because of the added pressure and the friction. Yes. Yeah, we'd grasped what a spoiler does. It was just why the term spoiler specifically. But yeah, no, definitely right. I didn't kill Maggie Smith. I looked on Google to see if Maggie Smith was still alive last night, and it said Maggie Smith was, but it turns out Maggie Smith was some, like, MP or something in Strathclyde or so, I don't know. Careful, Samwise, somebody's going to say waffle stomp and look at the rest of us as if we're going to laugh. Got to be careful. Yeah, spoiler, yeah. No, it was just the meaning behind the word spoiler. They literally spoil the performance of the wing, yeah. That's the way the term was. I see. So, Sothan, you were right. Good guess. Thank you, Mindra. That seems like a really childish answer, though, right? You'd think it was some other usage of the word. Put that shit into my veins. I was right. Southern, your hubris knows no bounds. Should we do Fall Guys tonight? Do you fancy it? Because we missed out on Fall Guys on Wednesday. Or should we do cards? I kind of want cards. Maybe I'd pick short golf maps and we do some cards and then some Fall Guys. Childish answer. Have you said no? I know, but like, it's spoiled. I don't know. It just seems a bit slim. There's the Sonic the Hedgehog gene that they named one time. That's true. Frosty, welcome to the stream. Have you seen any wasps? I haven't, actually, which means that instead of tempting fate, I'll mosquito spray up. How are we, Frosty? Welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. I'd rather cards, but open to watching Fall Guys or playing The Sims or something. We'll maybe do cards, and then if we can pick maps that aren't drastically long in golf, then we'll maybe do both. Look at the car though, Frosty, look at it. It's a beauty, but it doesn't run because I need a alternator belt, so I'm going to go and grab one from the shop right now. But we're going to drop some sugar wine off with Sothan. Sothan, you better be appreciative. This is to... I'll pay... Sothan, you can have this sugar wine as a discount because of me failing to pick you up the other night. How about, depending if the maps are short on golf, we'll do cards and then Fall Guys. Does that work? Does that work for you, Mina? Do you fancy some Fall Guys? The SHH, Sonic the Hedgehog gene, has something to do with making proteins. That's about all I remember. My father told me about it while I was taking Oaken. Well, he was taking it years ago. Designer drugs. Scientists love childish names. Labia Minor is an earwig. That's a band, isn't it? One of them awful post-new metal bands. With one of them Linkin Park losers. I think you're thinking of Sparse, Gwynblade. Fall Guys cards and Bobble League all sound good to me. I just like the idea of playing some Fall Guys, and I know Cats would be up for it. Then again, we've got GeoGuess who we could play and all sorts. I want to play what? Kit and Prop Hunt. You played a game with Chrisman that was similar to Prop Hunt, right? I've been seeing on clips. Can't get enough Prop Hunt. Yeah, a bit like Prop Hunt. Moronic acid is the thing. I presume that the moronic refers to something other than vernacular. What was moronic? Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking about when it come to the spoiler thing. I thought the word spoil in a scientific sense meant something other than just reduce the quality of or ruin or whatever. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. Actually, I saw you pop in before and I was going to welcome you and I got Sothan distracted me, let's say. Easy Green, how are we? Good morning. No, to spoil is to ruin, but it just... I was expecting something slightly more interesting scientifically, but to say, oh, it just literally means spoil. It just felt like not as satisfying an answer. It's the real attraction of Friday. All the bullshit. What the Dr. Eggman gene is. It was fun in its own way and a bit similar to Prop Hunt, but just didn't have the same charm. Yeah, I think the reason why Prop Hunt is so good, I believe, is because it's a reason to fuck around in the Source engine. And that engine that's the game. And all these things are just reasons to be in it. So if you remove if you make Prop Hunt and anything else, I just can't imagine it hits near the same. Honestly, you kind of hit the nail on the head by making it more generalised. That's how languages work, baby. Nando, how's it going? I forgot about this game. Have you still got PTSD from when we played it in 2019? Still got permadeath on Nando, and I've died 8 times trying to get to beat this game. I got the car started earlier today and then blew the alternator belt, so we're just off to the shop to buy another one. So this game still is ridiculous. How's it going, Nando? Good morning. Everything in your line of work sounds dirty. Extruding, curing, lubrication to reduce sidewall pressure. Prostate massages can help with the last thing. Whoa! Fucking hell, I've got zero traction. What's down this road? Press 1 to investigate what's down this road on the way to the shop. We're doing it. I've always known this was a crossroad, but never actually ventured down it. The rain would stop, it'd be easy. I believe in you, kind of. Got to ship packages. Roger that. Nando, it's good to see you as always. Is this just the back entrance to the shit-sucking place? There should be a guy sat in a deck chair to the right. Okay, it's nothing. It's nothing, never mind. From what I've played that are similar to Prop Hunt, they just don't hit anywhere close. Yeah, precisely. I won't die. Press 2 to investigate that tree at high speed. I just thought it'd be funny to have a one-word answer. Chaz, welcome to the stream. How's it going? You've seen me humouring Cards Against Humanity, in that it doesn't exist and I get no points. The last Cards Against Humanity session was insanely close. I think it was up to 8 points. There was, what, 6 of us on 7? 4 of us on 7. And the lowest was Cellist on, like, 5. It was crazy close last Friday. Let's play it tonight, shall we? Chaz, I got the car started, and I was trying to tweak the alternator belt, and it fucking snapped. I forgot what we're doing here. So, if you missed the stream today, if you've not been here for all of it, I found a junkyard. And in the junkyard was the bottles from Sothan's Keelio adventures. It appears that good old Sothan here has been dumping his rubbish or potentially drinking on his own at the junkyard to avoid his wife, who, as we can hear, is a lovely woman. Sothan, I've got a delivery for you. Now, this is still the horrible batch from last time, so don't judge me too harshly, but it is in your recycled... You won't like it. I can guarantee you won't like it. But it should be good enough to drink at least. How much per? 130 marks each. That's not too bad. I think it is Sothan. Well, on second Sothan. One more sugar and we should be good. I just need the shop to restock. The way stuff gets named is usually obvious, but sometimes you get weird stuff like Thagomizer. I was holding the terminology department to a higher standard than they could manage. Friday before last, we're stealing someone else's alternator. Now I'm just going to go buy I'm going to go buy a new belt. Quick 780 max. Thank you, Sothan, as always. What a beautiful, beautiful man. Nice. Right, to the shop. Sothan, you around tonight? Doubtful, getting ever closer to final exams. The final one's this month, Mina, and then the next months are on start. Martin, welcome to the stream. You're banking on weeks passing by quickly. A warning light that's on. Oh, it's handbrake light, right? Yeah. Not found Grandma yet, no. But we have found a new a new centre console and a place where Sothan's dumping his Keelio bottles. Or it's just a random 6. I've not quite worked it out yet. Got the sign from the dentist that my braces come off. Pretty good. What's that, 12? You didn't direct it at me, but I too am happy for you. How's that? Keep your happiness to yourself unless asked. Soon I'll forget I have teeth rather than feeling like every second of every fucking day. 1 second. Just don't want to die on the crossroads. I've tabbed out, that's a mistake. No, tab back in. No more stuff stuck in, no torn up cheeks. Being able to lick the front of your teeth. Being able to lick the front of other people's teeth. The joke is that I always have an exam or a test to take. So then, Santa tell him he's mocking me. I'm a very fragile, weak-willed kind of character, and Sothan's exploiting it for attention on the internet. Sothan, you cannot be self-aware like that. Come on now. It causes chaos with the script. I'm not mocking you, I'm mocking the fact that I'm forever stuck in collegiate hell. Sothan, mock Sothan better. I don't think they're that blessed, kitten, they're a bit dusty. Alcarion sucks and nobody likes you. Sorry, just... Mazak's here, look! Mazak's here as always, just wandering around. He's alive. See? He wasn't dead. He just needed a quick stint in Mother's bed, and he's fine. To be honest, it's such a weird feeling when there's suddenly more space between your teeth and your lip. Yeah, I bet, yeah. Do you have braces as well, Mina? He's not a zombie, Alcarion. You've got the wrong game. It's just the backstory you were programmed with. Typical NPC behaviour from Sothan. Your teeth get thinner. I'd rip them out the second if I could. Cheeky! Cheeky, welcome to the stream. Got the car started, Cheeky. Life was going alright. But the alternator was squeaking, so I loosened the screw. The alternator belt, sorry. Loosened the screw and was tweaking it, and it never stopped squeaking. All the way across the alterations we were making, and then it flew off and burst, so we'll have to go get another one. But it confused us, and that's where we're up to. Also, we found all Sothan's empty bottles. I could, like, no matter where I put it though, it never stopped squeaking. It squeaked all the way across the adjustment, from both extremes. Cheeky, how are we? Good afternoon. I will say that my buddy, the professor, is setting up an interesting class next semester. It's his last math class before he swaps back over to the engineering department. So he's setting it up like a postgrad class in that he's set up basic toolkit that lets people learn whatever the hell they want. Wait, what would you choose, Sothan? Dirty is such a clean smell. Like freshly cut grass or gasoline. Or felt tip pens. The weirdest part of it was being able to lay my tongue flat on the roof of my mouth. I dream about that feeling every now and again, Mazza. I mentioned offhand that I wish I'd learned more about Ramsey theory because of its relevance to threads. Isn't that a new social media? Blue Sky, another new social... Oh, there. Cropping up. He immediately put it as a thing to teach. Jesus. So there's a plastic thing. The taste is awful. So you add metal wire in. The only weird thing they put in was a spring. It was from the top of your bottom teeth. Your mouth had hydraulics for a little while. Every time you ate, it would and cool down. Probably switch to third gear. I'm absolutely burning fuel today. I've done 3 trips, have I not? No, 1.5. I should do the bales at some point as well, shouldn't I? Every stretch. I need to sit up straighter when I'm using the controller. Right, don't let me slouch. Posture check. I think it's because I'm so high in the chair that my arms have to be under the desk. So as a result, I'm sat kind of funky. Right, Pierre better be up on a Wednesday. What if he's out of belts? Can't be, surely. About finding out big structure has to do before a level of order appears. For example, if you're introducing a new social media platform, how many people do you have to introduce to guarantee everyone will know at least one other person on the platform? Oh, so it's more like that. I see. I swear I'm not trying to crash the bus. I'm getting nervous as hell with Stubbler looking off screen. If he reads my message and dies, I'm going to flip a fucking table. And blame me, probably, despite you evidently being to blame. What side's the thing on this? Left? No idea about where Grandma is, Martin. I also sit funky when I'm high. Put wires in instead of rubber bands. Refused to stop eating crunchy food and kept popping the bands, so they just laced wires in. I'm not saying math isn't cool, Sothan, you big violent son of a bitch. Right. Is the fuel cap on this side? It is. Let's fuel her up, let's get the belt, and let's go home. I'm actually running out of time. All I've done is drive around and put a spoiler on the car today. He's open, aren't you, baby? You alright? What was you counting? Fucking stock check at this time. There is now 0 food in the shop. There's milk. Maybe I get by just drinking milk. I think there's some calories in milk. Pay with coins? I lost the key for the slot machine and I can't get the money out. What a loser. Yeah, that's fine, but I don't think I need anything else, do I? No, I think that's going to do it. Actually, I need fuel. I'll be back in a second. So that was the hydraulics they put in. That does, but was told to take them out for eating. Unable to take yours out at all. Just a singular number. Let's not get into it, Mazak. You know what these poor people are like. Siddles, we're going to need a phone call shortly. Money's not... Although I've got the shit truck, haven't I? Alright, we're fueled up. The fucking camera goes all weird there. Posted in Discord, Mazak, and also anyone else interested in my teeth journey. Right, I've got the belt. Press 1 to buy a Finland branded dashboard cover to go with our white fluffy dice and our leopard print seat covers. Cheeky says do it, Drecker says do it. Easy Green says do it. Okay. That was a waste of money, right? You know it, I know it. Thanks as always. That's going to look terrible. I should have made a postal order, shouldn't I? Should have checked to see if there's anything we wanted. you're old enough to take them out to eat. Or they just get in the way. I need to get home and drop this milk off, don't I? If anything's going to spoil quick sharpish, it's milk. Use the dashboard cover on the shit truck. Oh, no, I'm scared of even thinking about the shit truck, let alone driving it, or, heaven forbid, customising it. Right, I'm going to go and drink. Now you see why I quit showing progress pictures for a bit. Was it Grizzly? Nipping over here to get a drink, then we'll go home. Park off the road so fucking cousin would sideswipe as well. We're trying to enjoy our lives. Every time you just say the word kitten now, it makes me think of what's Soth. It makes me think of Sothan just saying it as an answer to a question. Good. I want to thank the person for letting me borrow it. This was the first time I've heard about your teeth journey, so the picture of a disembodied set of chompers was confusing at first. Sorry, I was watching a video and I heard my name. It's alright, Sothan, it's alright. So, can you believe that Sothan's not paying attention to us, everybody? How am I supposed to act entitled when you're not even listening? Martin, do you think I should check the church to see if Grandma's around? Alright. What if she's ready to be picked up and come? What if we can take Grandma home? Ugh, not like that. Before I have to get the fucking klaxon out. Losers. Have I already gone? I think I've already gone by it. We actually found some apartments like these on GeoGuessr in Finland, and they looked identical. Are they common, those kind of red apartments, Cheeky? Where's the church again? There are 3 in the place you live. They're cool. I assume they're apartments anyway, because you can look in one in the game. There's only 2,000 people, so there's 3 of them. That's common enough, though. Right, where's the church? How have I lost the fucking church? Oh, it's there. I was going the right way. Did I put the fuel cap back on? I think so. I'm actually running out of time. I've been driving around so much today and achieved a great deal of fucking nothing. I did put it back on, Fisty, yeah? Good. Need to get some work done on my luxury bones as well. She's not here, Martin. At least she's not in the car park. Grandma! Oh! The cold November rain as we look over the graves of our dearly departed brothers. It's almost over now. That's the fucking thing, right? Luxury buns and a root canal. Damn. Is it fair to say that people in the US require dentistry work more often? I don't know anybody that's had a lot of these growing up. I don't know whether it's because we have... Is it maybe the real sugar thing? I don't know how it is over there, but here in the colonies we are required to have separate insurance for luxury bones. What's a luxury bone? It's because we avoid it like the... So you avoid the dentist like the plague. And less sugar, more high fructose corn syrup and all that sort of stuff. Not many people I know have had a lot of dental work. I do consider orthodontics different. Also, teeth are luxury bones. Medical insurance covers all bones except teeth. So it's ridiculously expensive, so you guys don't go, so it piles up and then... I see. See that? Evidence of Bybeat's treacherous driving on the road there. All bones except the ones that can't regenerate, yeah. Even in Canada, dental is never covered for adults, and only lately for children in any capacity. That's strange. I need to change gear more. I'm sat here revving the bollocks off it because I'm busy reading chat. And did I put the bag of shopping in the back of the car? I need to get off the road. I need to get off the road. What the fuck was that? I was just crossing the road normally. That guy's gonna get fucking clattered. Who did I kill? I got rear-ended. I was fucking indicating as well. I need to get... Fuck me, it's a good job I got in the car there. I could have died then. That would have counted as me getting run over. Holy crap, that was close. Okay, get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. I thought Bybee was the only concern on this major... Look at that! What's he doing? Holy shit. He fucking went for it. He did. Martin, you probably didn't even clip the serious bit. He turned his car around and rammed into me, but luckily I got in the car the second it got to me. Whew. Okay, thank fuck we're still alive. Alright, we're good, we're good, we're good. Jesus. There's Kitten wandering about. Did I put my belt back on? Yeah. Fuck me, I should have died there. It's a good job I don't know if you heard me say I need to get in, I need to get in, I need to get in. Quick drive off, there's no dash cams. Sorry if I missed chat there, everybody. The federal NDP leader recently made a deal with our Prime Minister in exchange for dental coverage for children. So it's at least back in then, right? We've at least got it now. Human body's amazing, but there were some design choices. It needs revisiting, Drecker, for certain. He was miles away and very nearly ran Stubbler over anyway. I was innocent in that. I'm claiming complete innocence. I was pulling off the way you're supposed to pull off there as well. I'm a good person. But I was indicating. See it? Watch. I actually wasn't indicating, but still. Stop fucking indicating. There we go. You just caught that bit. I keep missing who the fuck I am in this. You're the guy in the purple and blue jacket, kid. You was the only person in my peripheral vision when it came to naming the gentleman. I don't know whether naming everybody in this was a good idea or a bad idea, but I like it. How many fucking people have we named now? Siddles is the log man, Sothan's the drunk man with his nipples out. Thandir and Santa are the idiot drivers. Bybeat's the green car on the top road that's a menace. Mazak's the dead guy outside Alkarion, who's the guy who runs the auto parts shop. Mindrake wanders around town. Mazak wanders around there. Mutant obviously in the shop, but Slops named him in like 2019. Gwynblade's the old man on the bus that rocks back and forth. Kitten wanders around the strawberry picking thing with Eric, who runs the place. Kids up to age 12. I was proud of our NDP leader, of Singh, our NDP leader, for that one. Yeah. What about your Fall Guys character, Kitten? Yeah, I'll carry on. I've been Merton's the AOG. The bus driver drives the bus. Oh, have you changed your Fall Guys character to represent it? I see. Grandma's still not in. I don't know who the old woman is. Oh, so it looks like the OG one you used to use. I see, I see. Right, let's go up and put this belt on. See if we can get that to work. It's been a strange stream, this one. Spent most of the time just driving around. I'm going too fast, by the way. To be honest, though, we got some Keelue dropped off with Sothen. We made a pretty major discovery, which is that there is surplus Keelue bottles at that junkyard near the drag strip, or there is, or that's where Sothen goes to drink. So that's useful. We got the car out and the spoiler installed. We got all of the parts put back on the car and sprayed it up. You're not actually growing strawberries, it's all the front. Well, what have I been eating, kid? Oh, God. There's a guy just wandering around the train tracks there. It's meth. It's always meth. Hello there, I've been lurking for the last 2 hours. Just realised I didn't say hello, Satan. Welcome to the stream. Satan, good afternoon. How's things? Meth, short for methylprednisolone. Wasn't Thomas is Alone a video game? What was that? Maybe from Alabama, Southern, but I'm not from that part of Alabama. Although I was pretty fucking close. Do you know what? At least we aren't dead. We've done a lot of driving today, but it could have been worse. We might die very shortly, and then I'll be editing this exact sentence into the best of. But we've survived. I live in Pinson. I was from that part of Alabama. Next door to Southern's house. Do you know what you used to inject drugs with from there? Pinson needles. No, I don't even think that's low-hanging fruit. It's just rubbish. And I'm sure they've both heard it a million times. Reminder for anyone that didn't know, it was the KKK capital of the US when I was growing up. We didn't know that, Surfer. Right. Turn off your wipers. Fuck, where's the wiper switch? Tell me this isn't immersive. Look at the spoiler on the car, by the way. No idea, my parents were adamant about staying the hell away from those assholes. They march on Noble Street, robes and all. This is immersive as dicks, right? Rolling down the window to have a smoke while it's raining. How many games can you do this in? Easy Green, if I told you that you're the 6th person to make that joke so far today. Me included. When you're driving to work and see a bunch of KKK members walking down the street, you tend to rubberneck it a bit. Couldn't avoid Forrest who lived down the street. It was a remarkably racist family, but I was too young to know what they were talking about. Christ. Alright. Rain, stop. Thank you. Sat there with my belt on. Engine off, belt on. Good. Alright. Now. The guide says... I've not saved all today, by the way. The guide says, loosen the screw on the alternator and then move it out until the belt tension is as tight as possible. Can you come over and do that to the rain stop trick here as well? Southern's parents did it right. Just grew up in a family of nothing but. Even remotely had it. I've never had an experience like that, despite living in a place that was extremely white when I was growing up. Just because it's white, it doesn't mean it's racist, right? Alright, loosen the screw on the alternator. Move the alternator out until the belt tension is as tight as possible. So move it out until the tension is as tight as possible, then loosen it 2 notches. Population was that. I didn't know what the hell it was. Join my family who already know my dad. So then. Alright. Let me concentrate. I need to get the milk out of the fucking van for a start, because that's going to go badly. Right, come here, you. And then we're going to get this belt on and hopefully have some good luck. Just shook Sothen's world. Gotcha, yeah, QWERTY. I'll work it out though, it's fine. It's fine. These lot will be angry if I take any help or advice. So I appreciate it, but I can't read it, alas. Your dad's the world's most extroverted guy. Joke about how my dad knows every person in the planet, given that whenever he travels anywhere in the world, somebody knows him, and Kitten did know him. So much milk. This is all I've got left for calories now, because the shop will fucking restock. Easy green. Easy green. Okay. What time is it? 7 PM. No, 5. 5. It's the only thing... I've run out of food and the shop won't restock. And I don't know why it won't restock, but I've run out of food. So the only calories I can find is milk. We're maybe in a Stubbler's going to starve to death kind of situation unless I can get some fish from the river. Discovered the thing about your dad last year, I believe. Alright. Did I get the... Did the belts come out of the back? Yeah, there's the belt. So I've got 2 belts now, and there's a fucking pint of milk sneaking. Maybe a litre, probably, right? Right, you, come with me. Got a job on. Maybe the developers never considered anyone playing this long, so the shop stopped restocking. Are you implying that I've taken my grand old time, Kira, and I resent it? Is there a screwdriver in this? Yeah. Okay, give me that screwdriver then. In fact, give me the whole thing. Hello? Yeah, right, screwdriver. Alright, if you know any tips or hints or advice or help for how to fix this problem, please do not give them. If that is okay. Unless you've never played the game before, and in that case, balls deep. So, belt. I think he's implying that you suck. I do suck. Can I put a new belt on from here? Maybe. Don't answer that, of course. So, is the old one technically still on? It certainly doesn't look like it is, right? It burst and it fell off and it popped, and roger that. I wonder if I need to remove a part to put a new belt on. I maybe do, which is going to be an issue. You'd think the belt would just slot on. Is that even unscrewed? I'm just going to have to check with Cheeky on the shop at risk of peril. I've checked before, Sultan, as I say. He says it's not an issue. It's just something that is intended. Cannibalism is not a mechanic, weirdly, unlike State of Decay. So we're just going to have to figure it out, Sultan, I think. Let me take this... I don't think this needs to come off. I can't think of anything else to do, so let's knock this off and put it back on if the belt won't go on. These look too big to be this size, though. When you finish State of Decay and play this 4 days a week, start again, no permadeath, but no manual for the car. Trim! How much of the stream do you want to watch, man? I'm actually thinking of turning permadeath off if I die like another fucking 20 times. I don't want to, but I might have to because I want to play some Valheim. I can't imagine taking that off is required to put the belt on. Trim! Up the stream. It must be Stubbler buying milk. I wouldn't dare go anywhere. So that wasn't the solution. Trim, hello. Unless I need to take more than that off, but I would imagine I can just put the belt on. What the fuck's going on with this? What? I can't imagine I need to take either of the wheel. I'd be surprised if I need to take the alternator off. Do I have to sort of slacken it all together before I put the belt on, and then it'll make it easy to put it on? Where the fuck did I put the belt? Where did the belt go? Oh, fucking hell, it perfectly hidden it. Come on, give us what I need. I don't have to take it out of the packaging or anything, do I? Oh, shit, let's throw it across the yard. Oh, nice. Okay, so it was just finicky in my summer car. Can you imagine? So let's get the screwdriver on. And then I need to tighten it all the way, according to the flag guide. Turn it back 2 notches. And tighten her up. The solution is not to start over. Thank you very much, mate. So now... choke on a bit. Did I fucking wear the battery out by running it without? Because if the alternator wasn't working, then it wasn't charging the battery, and I probably burnt the battery out. No, game, no. Fuck, I've got another battery that we can try with this. Jesus, this game is tough when you don't know anything about car maintenance. Well, not maintenance, but Let's stick another battery in just to test. Shut up, cheeky giggling. It's not Valheim time yet, cheeky. We're not seeing. There's no cheeky gigglers in sight. The word you're looking for is cars. Probably is Easy Green, yeah. The workings of cars' guts.
Cheeky giggle.
When Ronya says it, it makes it so much worse. Alright, fresh battery. Right? Brand spanker. No excuse. All in balls deep, no half measures. Is this one finished yet? No. Alright. So now... Please, game, please. Good. Choke on. The radio stopped for some reason. Oh man, it sounds terrible at the back. So this is set up perfectly, and it's still squeaking. Fuck me. Where did that fall off? Since when has that fallen off? I think I want to save and come back in. I've got an idea. Cardi, welcome to the stream. The way she says it makes me feel like I'm in an Eastern European massage parlour. I'm going to go save and come back in. Sounds like a cat being sodomised. It's not a healthy noise, no. I don't think there's... No, I swear it's like... Because the belt's set up perfect, and I can't think of a reason why it would squeak without it being the belt. Yeah, Razor, how do you know how a cat sounds like? WD-40 on the belt would make it worse. It'd go quiet, but it would slip even more, yeah. And it wouldn't have addressed the problem either, would it? Alright, let's go back in. I've got 7 minutes left. Don't ask us those kinds of questions. It's one hell of a rabbit hole. I think we need WD-40 on the rabbit's hole, Cardi, if it sounds like that. Yeah, it's the belt. Never asked me to fix a car, it'll end up on fire. It's alright, so I thought everything in this game's fireproof. Right, we're just loading Mr. Pandaria. I'll see you in there. So that's advanced time by 2 hours, which is not incredibly sensible, but it's still light. Let me just test this. Right. So the other issue is, I also can't put it in gear, so there's something wrong with the gearbox as well as the squeaking. No, wait, can I put it in gear? Oh, I can. Okay, the gearbox is what I just forgot is the controller. So I need to put the exhaust on, that's just going to be... that's polluting the atmosphere. Why is this happening, though? So, in theory, or in my theory, I should be able to just... 1, 2. That is apparently perfect, but why would it be squeaking still? Am I missing something cheeky, yes or no? I'm not gonna lie, if we booted up Mr. Pandaria I'd hop on that. I quite liked leveling in that game, I must admit. No, you do not want to lubricate this belt. I'm sure I'm missing something. Yeah, no, it's not lubrication issue, it's the belt. But the thing is, cheeky, is when I did it last time using the guide that said that's the perfect number, it worked flawlessly. So if I move it notch by notch, this is going to burst it again, isn't it? So I'm just going to go all the way. Probably so then, yeah, but I need to test the extremes. Yeah, it's less that I need to oil it up, or it needs lubricating. It's more about tension. So now it's at the other extreme. So this is at one extreme. And this is at the other. There's no way that it stops squeaking. It should, right, Cheeky? Am I right in thinking that I've got the right idea? The problem is it's draining the battery because it's not charging the battery. I don't know if the alternator is if this thing's supposed to turn. So I've got the right idea, Cheeky. Should it be working? Should what I'm doing have fixed it by now? I'm worried about bugs, that's the thing. The only reason I resort to Cheeky is because I'm worried about bugs. So if that's not... have I maybe missed a screw? Okay. I might have missed a screw on the alternator or something. That's one of our theories, Razor, yeah. Yeah, I don't know whether that's just the default animation kit. I wonder, let me have a look. Right, somebody write this down in chat for me. I've only got 2 or 3 minutes before we do stream races and marbles. Bear with me. The alternator was here somewhere, right? Bolt the alternator to the block. 1, 1, and 7, 10. No, 1, 7, and 1, 10. 1, 7, and 1, 10.
If you're worried about bugs, then buy some bug spray.
So 1, 7, and 1, 10. Thank you for this. That was the weirdest exchange we've had for a while. So, somewhere here, let me just scan the whole area and just make sure there's not something I've missed. Where's the 7 on the alternator then? There? So whatever that is already in. That's already in. That should be that should be the opposite for the alternator, right? And then there's a 10 somewhere. I don't know, Martin. Cheeky, should the alternator be turning with the other wheels, the other pulleys and stuff? Yeah, so why is it not? So that's unscrewing and that's screwing back in. How is it not turning? Yeah, it's already done, yeah. That's a power cable, is it not? I don't know if the alternator's fucked. It might be, I don't know. Can you like roll a dodgy alternator maybe? That's the 10, right? That is the bastard. I've got it bolted in correctly. Do I have to buy a fucking alternator from Alcarion's? If I remove the alternator and then take it to Alcarion, he might fix it up for me. Let's see if I can remove it without taking anything else off. Obviously the belt will come off. So that's the 7. Have I got any time left or has time run out? Fucking time ran out on the stream. Can this just pop off? I can't even focus it, let alone remove it. I might have to remove the entire engine from the block to take this off. twat. All right, let me put it back together just for now, and then the stream's unfortunately going to have to come to an end. All right, that's the puzzle for next week then. See, I think this is the game. It's troubleshooting, which is the fucking issue. But we'll work it out next week, which I assume will be earlier than Friday. So next week, one of the 5 streams will be the beginning of My Summer Car full time. Right. It's hard to say that wasn't a successful stream today, though. We got the car started. Everything seems to be working apart from the alternator has got an issue. We've found the Sothan spare drinks container things. So we can now... We've sold the batch of Kilyu to Sothan. We discovered the junkyard. We discovered the centre console. Everything's good. Everything's good. But unfortunately, we've run out of time. So until either Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday of next week when State of Decay finishes, that is it for My Summer Car. We even installed the... Look at that. I think it might be mine. Next thing I'll try... Right. Stubbler of the future. Next time you play My Summer Car, you were thinking of taking the alternator to Alkarion to see if he'll fix it. Hello, Stubbler of the future. You are very handsome. Right, thank you all for being here. I love you all, as always, very much. I'm running out of food. I'm starving to death. But I think we're in a good position to finish, and I'll see you all next week for more My Summer Car. How about that? That was a good stream. That was progress, that. That was all right. There's no Australians in here, Mina. I wouldn't worry. Actually, Gamer Bay is Australian, and that's the second time we've mentioned him in 2 days. Right, I love you all. Thank you for all the bits today. Thank you for the support and the host of the raids. As always, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord, stick around for marbles and stream races, but if not, I will see you all next week.
Tot, kant, pussy.
Fisty. Jesus. I was going to say it's a Christian family-friendly stream then, but no chance. You need to clean your toilet. I know, but I'm a bachelor, right? Why would I need to? Thank you all. I love you all. I'll see you all next week for more My Summer Car. But for now, unless you're in the Discord, goodbye. Right, well, that was that. Fuck, I love this game. I'm actually looking forward to playing it weekly now. That's going to be tippy-top. Not weekly. 4 times a week I'll be playing it shortly.
Holy Testicle Tuesday!
Oh, fuck off.
Thank you, donation lady. Christ. Cellist, welcome to the stream. You golfing tonight, Cellist? Right, boys and girls of the Doomhaus Discord. If you are in, you will know that the last thing we do on a Friday is 2 rounds.
I had a top tip for my dating profile recently to upload a picture of my deodorant. It works. They see my Roland, they dating.
Cellist, welcome to the stream. If you are in the Doomhaus Discord, you have the unfortunate privilege of joining in for the 2 events on the last thing on a Friday. Am I out of the My Summer Car section, everybody? I think I am. The first one being... Ooh, this big sexy bitch. Chris, man, welcome to the stream and thank you for the 37 months. The first round is marbles on stream. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord, you'll know that it is split evenly down the middle between those with green names and those with orange names. The greens and the oranges compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the person of the century of the day. The person of the century of the day is the only person, the one and only, that wins a single run of marbles. Fucking rap god, right, Trim? You hear that? Chris, man, how are we, my love? If you are in the Doomhaus Discord and you fight for either the green team or the orange team and you can see which one's the best from the scores at the top left, then you must simply type the password if you'd like to join in for marbles. And if you're in the Discord, I'll give you a marble, and if your marble wins, you get the golden name and you win the illustrious person of the century of the weekend title. The password for today is Squeak. Chris, man, I appreciate the sub. As always, my love, how are we this afternoon? I'm doing well. Woke up for the stream and got caught up with working. It's always working that's the problem, Chris, man. Your OnlyFans will kick off shortly and you'll be an absolute non-working god. Fisty's in first for the greens. We've also got Guden for the oranges. We've got Satan for the oranges. Martin for the greens. Easy Green for the greens. Tags like welcome to the stream for the oranges. Trim for the greens. Cat, welcome to the stream for the greens. Harry for the greens. Wait, what did I swap so then? I never said alternator. Harry, welcome to the stream as well. Cellist's in for the greens. Chris Man for the oranges. Mina for the oranges. Alcarion for the oranges. Lundios, welcome to the stream for the greens. Siddles for the oranges. Cardi for the greens. Myrak for the oranges. We've also got Chaz for the greens, Sothan for the greens, and Cheeky for the oranges. Right, if you don't hear your name call out, it's on you, not me. You've had every chance. We've got Fisty, Kitten, Satan, Martin, Easy Green, Tags like Trim, Cats, Harry, Cellist, Chrisman, Mina, Alcarion, Lundios, Siddles, Cardi, Mindright, Chaz, Sothan, and Cheeky. 9 oranges, 11 greens. First person to pick a number 2 on tip yourself a go. Martin says 1. It's a normal map level day today. We're going to press it. 1, that's a racetrack. 2, that's a racetrack. Is it? No, it's not. 20 marbles enter the race, everybody, if you'd like to be the person of the century of the day. And now what you're qualifying for is no longer Eurovision. It is the Worm Olympics. If you'd like to do what Chellis did last year and win the Wrigley title, now it comes with 3 points. Timmy, welcome to the stream. I'll get you in for the greens. Timmy, how's it going? If you win the MVP in the Worm Olympics in August, next month, you win 3 points. 21 marbles enter the race. Are we going? 3, 2, 1. Good luck, team. Timmy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I got tricked. Don't worry, Harry. It happens to the worst of us. Oh, good. I like these. These are the procedurally generated ones. So unlike all the custom maps we've been playing, these are just made by AI. And watch how good they are compared to the others. Best of luck, everybody. We begin. Timmy looking for his first point of the campaign. Fisty looking for their first point of the campaign. Everybody else, I believe, has got points. Look at this beautiful bastard taking the lead early. It's Chrisman. Timmy, very close. Chrisman, don't hit the bomb. Somebody did. Somebody got crapped on by the bombs then, but I think they survived. It was Satan, Cellist, both falling. Alcarion gets the overtake on Chrisman. The oranges are in the lead despite having less numbers, and I spoke too soon. Lundios gets the overtake, but Mina and Martin are trying to cheat over here. Mina gets a drop early, but it didn't pay off, and Chrisman retakes his lead. Lundios second place, Mina third. Cheeky's bouncing all over them. What's Cheeky doing? Oh. It's all good though. Chrisman's in the lead for the oranges. Shitty Siddles in second for the oranges. Alcarion third for the oranges. Mina fifth for the oranges. Lundios the only green in the top 4. There's a long way to go yet, Chrisman, but I believe. I have faith. Don't hit that bomb. It's good. Third place, Alcarion. This is very, very orange. How is Chaz fourth closest to the hole? Oh shit, Siddles. Chrisman's been knocked back. Alcarion stretched right into the lead with Siddles in second. Chrisman tries to skip. Oh, Chrisman, those stunts look beautiful, but they weren't to be. Chrisman is off the level, and Alcarion is now in the lead. Lundios and Mina hit some trouble. Lundios might be able to get some advantage on Siddles here if Siddles keeps hitting the bobbly bits. Alcarion gets shot sideways. This is bad. Lundios is closer than he's ever been. Yes, bobbly bits. Good. All right. Easy greens here for the greens, though. The top 3, all orange as we speak. Alcarion's right out in the lead. He's being dragged back in. Alcarion, no! Siddles might get through, though, but Easy Green had so much more pace. He's been shot back through as well. It's now Siddles versus Mina. Mindright, Alcarion, Lundios again, the most advanced. Is this where we stop the green sweep? I mean, we stopped the green sweep, but, like, did we want the person to stop the greens from taking every point this week to be Siddles? Yeah. Oranges, congratulations. We've won the point, but did we want to win it like this? 135 to 96 in favour of the oranges, and Siddles is your person of the century of the day. The crown's going from the green head of Augur to the orange head of Siddles. Oranges, I think the only thing we can do here to make it up to that you people can do to make it up to the oranges is to win stream races. Kitten, do your thing. Glow incoming. Good work, oranges. We're 40 points clear, and Worm Olympics is still a month away. I think we might be comfortably going into final week and fucking shitting on the Greens for what they did to us last year. Alright, with marbles done. I can turn this music off, and I can head over here, and we can open this. And the very last thing we're going to do this week, which has been a successful week, it's been over a month now since I've had a chop in literally anything, is 3 rounds of stream races. If you've never seen stream races before, all you have to do is type the word race, and if you're in the Doomhaus Discord, you will get a car, and if your car wins one of the 3 rounds, you get you win the round for your team. If the Greens win 2 of the 3 rounds, the Greens get a bonus point, and if the Oranges win 2 of the 3 rounds, the Oranges get a bonus point. I will be focusing the front car and facing backwards, and we're going 3, 2, 1. Hold. 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 Type the word race now. Go, go, go. We've got tags like Alcarion, Mindright, Cats, Cheeky, Easy Green, Martin, Fisty, Kitten, Razor, Satan, Lundios. I didn't say go though. Yeah, Mazak, I didn't see your... If you put yourself in for marbles, it didn't show up on my screen. Chris, man, I appreciate the sub very much, you big sexy. Oh. Thank you, Chris, man. And it's good to see you. We've also got Chris, man, Mina, Chaz, Harry, Cardi, Lundios, Razor, Satan, Newton, Fisty, Mine, Easy Green, Cheeky, Cats, Mindright, Alcarion, and tags like in. I did, but I was testing everybody's patience, and everybody's patience failed. Right, best of luck. Focusing the front car and facing backwards, and we begin. Exclamation mark boost if you'd like a small boost. Exclamation mark boom with 10 bits will kill somebody at random. And Chaz for the Greens early in the lead. Lundios in second place for the Greens. And Kitten, as always, is the most advanced orange. A boom comes in from Martin. Beautifully takes out both of the Greens in first place. Martin, that could not have been a bigger self-sabotage. Absolutely beautiful. And should install Kitten in first place. Where did Harry come from? Martin, thank you for the big bits. Good work. Harry, however, is in the lead. 52nd for the Greens. Kitten is the... Okay, Harry's dealt with himself. Kitten's dealt with Fisty. And Chrisman and Kitten now first and second. Tagslack's taken out Chrisman and Kitten from first and second place. The game doesn't even know who's in first. Oh, okay, Mina is now in. I've not seen you type race or the marbles password, Mazak. Or you maybe type race too early. There was a bunch of people that went far too early. Your messages are sending, but for marbles I didn't see your message. And for did you retype it? I didn't see the retype. Maybe your messages aren't sending. However, Razor for the Oranges first place, Mina for the Oranges second, and Cardi for the Greens in third. Mina's coned. Mina's coned and took Cardi out on the corner, allowing Razor in the lead for the Oranges. Taxlight, thank you for the massive bits. Martin, thank you for the big bits. 3, 2, 1. If you go back and look at every countdown I've ever done, Alcarion, you'll hear I go, or something of the similar. Razor takes round 1 effortlessly. I was too busy doing admin bullshit to actually pay attention there, but it turns out Razor snuck into the lead and fucking nailed round 1 for the Oranges. Good work. Martin, how do you feel after perfectly destroying the green lead at the start of that round? Could not have been better. Everybody was absolutely typing race. Yeah, they were, yeah. Wait for me to say the word go. Yeah, we didn't see the retype, Mazza. Feeling very sorry for yourself. Alright, Oranges win round 1. If the Greens win, the Greens need to win 2 back-to-back rounds to take the bonus point. The Oranges need only win 1. Greens, don't ruin it. If Cheeky do a pirouette, it looks beautiful. Lundios has gone for his boost. Cheeky's going to win the long jump by the look of things. Shit. Martin, can you cross the finish line, please? We've got places to be. Thank you. Round 1, orange. Round 2, go. Type the word race. I always do a check again. I'll keep doing the check and just make sure you hear your name as it. We've got Mindright Lundios, 12, Kitten, Fisty, Razor, Mina, there's Mazak, Cat, Satan, Cheeky, Alcarion, Cardi, Easy Green, Harry, Chaz, all in. Don't see your attempt for stream races. I only see the one that was probably too early. Yes, probably just didn't come through, Mazak. Get shit on. To put it nicely. Right, we begin. Chris Mann's in, Tag Slack's in, 19 enter the race. Come on, Oranges, just one more win. We got this. Over a stretch. Let's take this point and take golf, and we can at least fix some of the damage from the orange sweep this week. I'll feel better if the Oranges win this. Martin in the lead early. Lundios, Fisty, Kitten, all gone for their boosts. Mindright as well for the Oranges, in the lead comfortably with Fisty and Martin in second and third for the Greens. Mindright in the lead for the Oranges. Satan takes Chaz off the course in the background. Can Mindright stay the course? Fisty and Martin have to get a better jump here. Martin, what a jump. What a jump from Martin, by the way. Can he regain his composure, though? Martin in the lead for the Greens. Fisty second for the Greens. Kitten third for the Oranges. Here comes Mindright now in third. Mindright gets a small boost, but can't get around Fisty. Martin's hit rocks. Can any of them get over this shit? Fisty, effortless. Can Fisty stick on the track? Ah, they can. But Mina did it better. Mina in the lead for the Oranges. Fisty second for the Greens. Mina first for the Oranges. Chris Mann in third for the Oranges. Okay, we just need Mina to stay on the track and the point is ours. You landed backwards, Fisty. Mina avoids all of the obstacles. Can Fisty? Boom comes in from Fisty. Takes out her... No! Fisty takes themselves out. Absolutely chopped. The Greens have been removed from second place. Chris Mann takes second. Boom comes in from Lundios. Takes out Mina and Chris Mann effortlessly. Lundios, what a snipe. Fisty, thank you for the big bits. Can Mina stick the landing? She can. No! Easy Green for the Greens might get the overtake and put the Greens in first place. A boom comes in from Fisty. A big boom comes in from Tag Slack as Easy Green takes the overtake. Can Mina dodge this? Mina can and Easy Green can. Tag Slack puts Mina back in the lead for the Oranges. A boom comes in from Lundios, takes Alcarion twice. Fisty, Chrisman, Razor out. Martin is in second place looking to capitalise if Mina makes a mistake, but she's got to make a mistake first. Boom comes in from Fisty, takes Martin out a second. Mina is now free of any greens that could cause problems. Nice, good work everybody on the bits. Tags like Lundios. Fisty, thank you for the massive bits. Boom comes in from Fisty, takes Martin and Cats out of second and third. Both greens that could challenge Mina. Now Mina is free in the lead. Fisty absolutely annihilating all of the greens. Okay, Mina's gone off the track, but I don't think there's anybody left to challenge her. Lundios gone for it. Fisty gone for a huge. Can he get... Lundios misses Mina. Fisty misses Mina. Big boom from Cardi. Can Cardi hit Mina? Everything. Mina is dodging the fucking raindrops. There's booms coming in everywhere, but Mina just cannot fall off. A boom from Lundios hits Razor. This is a staggering performance from Mina. Martin's in second, and I can't even see him. Mina just avoided how many booms? Effortless from Mina. Second place, second round goes to the Oranges, and the Oranges win the next bonus point. Beautiful work. How the fuck did you do that? Orange 137, 41 point gap. I would like to thank the Greens for taking out the competition. I did this for you guys. Effortlessly done by Lundios, Fisty, Cardi, Tag Slack. Everybody that gave big bits.
Shit on green, go eat your butchies or something, scrubs.
That's your person of the century of the day talking there. What a travesty. Shitty Siddles all weekend. I know, right? Siddles, congratulations on person of the century of the day. Look how long it's taken anybody to get anywhere close to Mina.
What? Cunt, pussy.
You did win, Siddles. You did. And only now, almost 60 seconds later, does Martin cross the line. Damn. Thank you all for the big bits, I appreciate it. Somehow Mina must have dodged 30, 40 booms. Everybody's going for the long jump. Lundios looks to have absolutely crushed it, by the way. Lundios with a fat long jump. Right. It's already been decided. The Oranges have won. With a sterling performance from Razor and Mina, the Oranges take home the bonus point and Siddles takes home first in the century of the day. But Stubbler, why play the third round, you may say? Well, that's because it is the Stubbler round, and if you'd like to join me, we're going to do one more bonus round where I will be involved. If you'd like to join for the Stubbler round, type the word race. The rules of the Stubbler round are, I focus me and me alone. I will be watching my car, and if I come first, the Oranges get a bonus point. If I come last, the Greens get a bonus point. So, I'll do this, don't worry. I got this. Racing protest. Alright, in the final act of the week, we've got Stubbler, Lundios, Kitten, Alkarion, Martin, Tags Like Satan, Cats, Mindright, Fisty, Harry, Siddles, Cheeky, Mina, Cardi, Chaz, and Easy Green. Kitten wins this every week, so Kitten, if you could just not win the Stubbler round, unless it looks like I'm definitely not winning it, then quickly win the Stubbler round. I think of all the Stubbler rounds, I've won 1 and Kitten's won 28. We did Harry, it was Siddles' idea as well, a bit of grace and dignity from Siddles, which is surprising to us all. And immediately, I'm in 4th. Speaking of Harry, I'd like you to move out of my way, Harry, because I've got a fucking race to win. Alkarion, get right up behind him. Get him. Nice, Alkarion's gone. Good. Cardi? No, Cardi. Boom comes in from Martin, takes out Mindright. Oh, beautiful. I'm in the lead. Martin just put me in the lead. Cardi, stay back. Alkarion, kill Cardi. Boom comes in from Fisty, takes out Satan, tags like Martin, Chaz, and Easy Green. Lundios takes out Chaz again. I'm winning. I'm fucking winning. Boom from Cardi takes out himself, Martin, and Harry. Huge booms from Fisty. Come on, please say I dodge it. Oh, fucking hell, I didn't even try to boost then. I hit a wall. Fix it, because Alkarion's going to steal your place. Where's Alkarion? Kitten! Okay, it's good. I got my respawn. Kitten's in second as anticipated, but somehow I'm in first. If he wins, he'll be even more insufferable. Lundios takes Kitten out from second place and Mina as well. Huge booms from Fisty and Cardi. I think I might get hit by this one twice now. If I land, I'm landing further up the field than I was when I started. Alright, I'm still in the lead. Razor in second, Alkarion in third. This is some bullshit. There's someone stop him for fuck's sake, says Martin. Right, Chaz, no. No, Chaz, ow. No. Alkarion, Razor, no. Easy Green, Harry, Alkarion, Easy Green, Cheeky, all taken out. Alkarion should go up. Razor gets stuck and I'm back in the lead. Razor, stay back. Hit that thing. Nice, Razor, nice.
Boom, headshot.
Okay, going a bit wide on the corners. Cardi's back to damage this for the Greens. Why is this level so long? Please don't go into the crowd. No! If Cardi gets a better landing, I'm boned here. Ah, Cardi! Stop! No! Razor's just taken the lead. No, he hasn't. Has he? Where's Razor and Kitten? Why does it say they're in the lead? They're not in the lead. They're not. I'm back in the lead. It's alright, it's good. Cardi, Razor, Fisty, Alkarion all getting respawns. I stuck the landing. Mazak booms Satan.
Reloading.
Cardi in second, Razor in third. Kitten's up here as well. Cardi is the only danger right now. This is a bonus point for me if the level would just end. No, Fisty took me out. No. Cardi's gonna get it. No. Fisty, no. Cardi, fall off the level.
Boom.
Can I get a respawn? Razor's got the overtake. Razor, slow down, you big pillock. Hit something. Razor, no. Okay, it's Razor in first, me in second. Razor, stop. The level's about to end. Razor's going to ruin it for the oranges. Razor hates the oranges. Razor's a problem. Fuck that guy. Okay, hit Razor's tag slack took Razor out of first. And I'm back in the lead. Razor, fuck that guy. A boom comes in from Fisty, takes out Fisty, Chaz, Alkarion, Fisty, and Harry. Tags like what a fucking snipe. There you go, Greens. That's how you do it. Why is this the longest level in the world? I'm dying. Okay, Mindright third, Razor second, Mina fourth. This is so orange. Boom comes in from Mazak, takes out Alkarion, tags like Chaz, Mindright, and Cardi.
Someone shot right now.
I've survived that. Fishy takes Alkarion, Lundios, Razor, Lundios, Satan, Cats, and I didn't see who the last person was, but it wasn't me. Come on. I don't know Satan, but it's hurting my soul. Siddle's in second now, Easy Green in third.
You know where you can put that G2.
Siddles wins. Wait, if we win golf tonight, the Greens celebrated this week getting 4 points in a row. The Oranges are going to get 5 points in a day. Siddles takes stream races. Razor and Mina take. No, Siddles takes marbles. Razor and Mina takes stream races. Stubbler takes the Stubbler round. Get that screenshot and stuck in Discord. I realise I fucked over everybody trying to do the long jump. My apologies. And then we might be taking golf, unless the Greens show up, which, let's be honest. Ah, good shit. Right. And with that, that is Stream Races, and that is the stream for today. I remained very calm through that, I think you'll find. Alright, Oranges. We've just won 3 points in 10 minutes. 138 to 96 in favour of the Oranges. Good work, team. You're welcome. There was a moment there I was about to shit on your dreams and hopes. There was, but Tagsight just went and deleted you right from the way. Seriously though, Mazak, Fisty, Tagslack, Martin, and everybody else that gave huge bits during that, I appreciate it so much. Cardi as well. You're all very generous. Good old Doomhaus bullshit, right? But that is where I'm going to say goodbye for today. Fingers crossed there's a best of out on Monday, but I'm not promising anything. It depends how well this weekend does. Right, your person of the century of the day is speaking now.
All you Green had to do, collectively, together, is to just beat one guy, one really shit guy, and here we are, Heaven. How do you even get out of your sleeping bag in the morning, Green? This is more embarrassing than that time the ginger kid said he was strawberry blonde. Take a long look in the mirror, you absolute losers.
But you are strawberry blonde, Siddles.
Also, shit on, I'm gold.
Team scores a 138 to 96. Stream Racers was won by Razor and Mina. Stubbler out by Stubbler. Siddles won marbles. Golf is in 2 hours and 35 minutes, everybody. I hope to see you there. If you'd like to compete in that again, in Stream Races again, there's going to be another one on Friday. Right. And the scores are in the pins for everything, which I'll update very shortly. But I need to talk about next week. There is an extremely high chance that I actually finish State of Decay 2 next week, which means that not only will My Summer Car be getting bumped up to a main playthrough day at some point next week, but also Friday is not going to be My Summer Car. Friday is going to be the introduction of the new Physics Friday game, Besiege, which is a game I fucked around in a lot on this channel in 2017 and 2018, but never actually played much beyond the first few levels. and we're going to beat the fucking thing. So I hope to see you all. It's not a swastika simulator. Sometimes one accidentally slips in, but it's an accident. If there's one thing that me and Slops have in common, it's accidentally him in Minecraft and me in Besiege. So I hope to see you all there on Friday. That's what I believe will happen. It depends on how quickly I can beat my State of Decay in the week. Anyway, that was a good stream today. We just need to work out why the alternator's not turning, and we need to sort out a few things, but pretty much we're ready to go. The car's about to be started and we can start doing all our jobs in a very, very delicate piece of high-performance vehicle. Right, thank you all for the support today. The bits during stream races are mental. As always, I appreciate everybody that subbed today. Thank you all for the bits, the hosts, the raids, and everything. I love you all. Alkarion is live right now doing what he does. Keep an eye out for Siddles, who might be live in a few hours. Chrisman, I'm sure he's going to be live streaming golf. Chrisman, I'm sure. And if you'd like to play golf, you must simply be there in 2 hours and 35 minutes with the game installed. That's all you need. Follow everybody that streams in this awful place. I love you all, but can somebody think of a final word as I say? Siddles, Chrisman, Satan, Razor, Martin, 12, Mindright, Kitten, Fisty, Martin, Cheeky. The music stopped. I need a final word. The final word. That is the final word. The final. It's not life is good. It's simply that Stubbler wins.